you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Well, come and get it, goddamn!
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, it's no reasoning, just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama mentality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding. Every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time, point me to the limelight, mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay, all the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some mother effing Coach K, Duke, full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to my channel. And please don't forget to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Ham Rothstein, aka Go Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the world of sports whenever I feel like it. And once again, sports fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome back. Now, first things first, man, shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on all my YouTube accounts, my social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, IG. Shout out to all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come through the door. Drop some comments and let me know if you're sliding with your boy, E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. I got my right brothers on with me right now. Shout out to the General. Shout out to the BFB Ringmaster Q. And shout out to Goldie Low. What's popping? How are y'all, kind sir?
I'm not correct you. I'm not a right brother. I'm a bull buddy.
Well, my apologies. A bud buddy, Goldie Low. My apologies. My
DDL Goldie.
Goldie Low. What's popping? What's happening, fellas?
What's going on?
Hey, man, so y'all already know how we play. It's the Royal Rumble on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm kind of occupied at work, so Big Fish, I'm going to let you run this shit, and I'm going to tap in whenever I can. Y'all go ahead and rock.
E3, I want to talk about the David Morrell, David Benavidez fight, man, coming up this February 1st, Saturday, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Who you got, Goldie Low?
I got David B by stoppage. He said he gonna kill that son of a bitch. He gonna kill him. It's gonna be a muscular. But I hope he wake up. He's talking all that shit. Hope but I'm going with David B.
Hey, Goldie, fix your audio, Goldie. Goldie, fix your audio, bro. Your shit sound fucked up.
Q, how you see the fight going, man?
I'm off all. I'm cleaning up. I'm finding my headphones. Maybe be better.
Okay then.
You know what? On this one, I really don't have a pick because I don't know, man. Oh, this is gonna be interesting, man. Just because, man, it's just with Morrell, man. If he not scared, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going 12. I don't think it's going 12-ish. Whoever win, I don't think it's going 12.
Well, you know
what you think?
I got the Mexican monster all day, man, and from this past week, man, I've been finding out a whole lot of schooling that this boy done went through, man. That boy done been in the ring with Triple G. he'd been in the ring with that Kelly Pavlik, Spawn at 15, 16 years old, giving these boys tremendous work, man. I think, to me, I think then David Benavidez in the next year or two is going to be recognized as number one pound for pound, especially after this fight. He's going to be in the top 2, top 3 for sure after this fight. But hopefully, Canelo will step up to the plate and give us a competitive fight, not a
like
we want
this
to see somebody
glorified
get paid fight.
mismatch. Yeah, this glorified mismatch,
Oh man, fuck that
A
shit. Hey,
great
Canelo, you
Yeah,
know,
we don't
you
want to
know,
see the great
you
man, little
talking about,
man, great
man,
big
fuck that
man.
bullshit. Boy, would to beat that nigga ass, man. Y'all stop that bullshit.
Well, I
You
see your audio back.
step up to the plate. It's
No,
No,
his
it's not
audio
bad.
still fucking up. Your
It
shit
still
sound hella
sounds
distorted, bro.
good.
it
I
is.
don't know what you doing today, but your shit sound distorted, bro.
Well, let me tap out and come back in.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Million Brothers. My bad.
Yeah,
Uh,
so man, Q, I think that this boy has been schooled. He got a great trainer. He got a nice solid resume, especially his sparring resume is off the chain.
oh yeah, I didn't heard the stories.
So what do
Say
Morrell got, Q, in your opinion, that's gonna make you think that it's a 50-50 fight? What do Morrell bring to the table?
he he got that Cuban boxing style, man, with a lot of aggression with it. You know, them Cuban boxers, you know, you don't see too many of them have the aggression. They do a lot of uh footwork, lateral movement, that type of shit, but he do a little bit of everything and he up under the great Ronnie Shields. And man, far as skill wise, this might sound crazy, but I favor Morrell a little bit more far as overall skill, as far as different things the other can do, right? But the thing I question is he gonna have the heart to be able to truly execute it, man? Because he got the size and the skill, but the question is, do he got the heart to fuck with that shit? You know what I'm saying? Because General, you know that shit coming. That shit coming, Fisher. You know that shit coming. Everybody know that shit coming.
Punches and bunches, and them motherfuckers hard too.
Bro,
See,
with
Q,
aggression.
you remember, you said that Benavidez didn't look too hot in his debut at 175, and all of that. He didn't bring up his power. But did you hear the quote unquote excuses that David Benavidez made about the injuries that he had going into that fight? What do you think about his power now that you know that he wasn't going into the fight even at 50% according to him? What do you think about that?
Man, I think that, you know, people got to understand, man, that when you move up in class, when you move up in weight, and you're not the bigger man, you matched up with somebody damn near your same size, you know, you're not going to necessarily look the same in your quote unquote debut. We got too many instances that we can talk about, but you know, I ain't gonna even dip into that. You know what I'm saying? Not yet, not yet. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
I
this
know,
shit, this
you
is
already
true.
know.
I know where you're going with that one, Q. But yeah, we gonna stay on this topic for a second.
Yeah, let's
But
stay on
Q,
this topic because you know once we go there, you already know it'll never go back.
Q,
It'll never go back.
But you still not addressing the possible injuries that the man had that I just brought up in the ring. You don't think that had anything to do with it, or you just thinking that it's simply because he moved up, he ain't carried the power with him?
I'm saying that he moved up and he got in the ring with somebody his size for once. And he did all right. But to me and many others, right? Uh, he didn't look like the monster of 168. It just looked different.
Man, that to me, that was on the borderline of I ain't gonna call it a master class, but he clearly outclassed the dude in the opening rounds. He was binging on the dude 3-4 pieces like he normally do. That's what I saw. But what you think, Goldie? You still there?
Can y'all hear me better now? Can y'all hear me better
Yeah,
now?
there you go. Did you
Okay,
hear
okay,
about
okay.
David Benavidez making injury excuses when he moved up, Goldie? And that was the reason for his
Well,
lackluster performance?
I'm gonna put it like this to him. If he fucked up, he shouldn't have got in the ring. I ain't giving him no pass, just like I ain't get Earl no pass. I hate to bring it up, but any other fighter to get in that top of their hurt, nah, got that cancel the fight. But also, I'm not gonna take nothing away. It was a good fight, but oh boy, he fought wasn't no pushover. You feel what I'm saying? He's a veteran, so he'll win it now, and that's what it is. You know, it's go. We're gonna time will tell. We're gonna see how things go Saturday night. Whether he was injured or what, he shouldn't have no excuse. He was going there handling his business, Now, what I want to know is, I'll wait to see how the people gonna react if he go in and beat the hell out of David Morrell. Whether they gonna come back to this bullshit David Morrell only had a little bit of ass fights. That's my thing. I'm waiting to see what they gonna say. He wasn't ready. He this and he that. I don't want to hear that shit. I've been screaming for the fight, so we got it. So let's see what happens.
It's more evenly matched than that fantasy matchup, but I just
Man,
had to
that's
shoot back
bullshit.
just now.
That,
I just
that's
had to shoot
bullshit.
back just now. Yeah, no, since you talking about her, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
hold on. It's hold on a minute. That's Cam calling me. So hold on for a second. I'm coming right back.
Right.
One thing that Benavidez brought up yesterday, I seen Q. He said that Canelo Alvarez was offered $70 million by Al Heyman and the lovely people at PBC. $70 million. And he didn't
Wow.
accept the offer, bro. What do you think about that, bro? Is Canelo the biggest duck of all time? Do you think we will ever see the real biggest matchup in boxing? Canelo versus Benavidez?
Bro, let me tell you something. If the boxing gods bless me to make one match and one match only, man, it would be a tough one because I have a few in mind, but ultimately, I would have to pick the Benavidez and Canelo, right? But I don't think we'll ever see it, man, unless they give that nigga something ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, for some
Man,
odd reason,
we're not gonna see that
you don't
fight.
want to fuck with him.
We're not gonna see that fight because Bull put the nigga ass in retirement.
So
We
Anyway,
ain't gonna never see
after
that
the
shit.
mismatch, after the fantasy bowl, right?
All right,
After the
keep on saying that shit.
after the fantasy bowl, uh, the world is gonna be screaming for what we should really be clamoring for, man. We should get Benavidez and Canelo. They say Benavidez, since we on topic about Canelo still ducking, Benavidez said in an interview one time that one time his people did reach out to him with an offer as low as $5 million, man. And David
Oh, too much lost
Benavidez
weight.
said he agreed and he accepted, right? But said he never heard back from Canelo's people, man. So yeah, man, on this one here, it is safe to say if it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck, it's a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
So Goldie, if he ducking $70 million to fight Benavidez, he might duck Terrence Crawford too. How are y'all for certain that this man is gonna fight Terrence Crawford, Goldie? This man don't want to fight nobody but tomato cans, man. Goldie disappeared. Hey, Goldie, you roll out the ring one more time, man. We ain't gonna let you back in the cage without getting the clothesline first. But yeah, I don't think the man. I don't think it's really set in stone that he go fight Crawford either, man. I think he just want to cherry pick his way completely out the game, man. The super cash out cow.
Man. And the crazy part about it is he got the fan base to where he'll be able to get away with it.
Oh yeah,
That's the
they
fucked up part.
yeah, he always talk about I've earned the right to do what I want to do and all of that. Man, get out the way. I am tired of Canelo Alvarez with this super exhibition display, man. I'm tired of it.
And General Big Fish, let me ask you a question, bro. And you, BLB Ringmaster Q. Shout out to the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm just tapping in and out real quick. Big Fish and Q. How do you feel about Canelo, or how do you feel about the pro Canelo fans that sit up here and try to say, well, David Benavidez didn't do enough to get the fight, or David Benavidez should have waited at 168 to try to force the mandatory status opposed to going up to 175? To that, you say what, General?
But I say they full of shit. The man
Why is
that
that?
did
Break it down.
the man that did everything he needed to do to align himself to be the number one contender for Canelo. He's passed the eye test without a question. The fans are calling for. We all calling for that fight. So it's no reason for the man have not to been and fought him already. It's a clear duck move. He done moved up, moved down, and probably go move back up or down to stay away from the dude. It's too much, man. It's time for the dude to get out the way.
What do you say to that, Q? What do you say to those individuals who said David Benavidez really didn't want the fight because he didn't force his mandatory status at 168? What do you say to that?
Hey, man, everybody ain't trying to be hands on the knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to be hands on the goddamn knees and just sit there and just wait on the motherfucker, man, begging and shit.
That's a fact.
This man fought Caleb Plant. This man took Boo Boo Andre's old.
Mm.
The man finna fight Morrell because nobody else has been calling him out but Morrell. The man got tired of this man call himself semi like stalking this man to the point where he went to 175. He went two. And he fighting the nigga. He ain't ducking the nigga. Come on, man. On this one here, the South sections, y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all gotta accept the fact that Cinnamon ain't trying to do it, man. Just not trying to do it, man. And y'all know he ain't trying to do it. Benavidez has been the man mandatory for 2 years. What more do you motherfuckers want? They want some hands on the knees shit.
And with this Morrell fight coming up, this would definitely make Benavidez more deserving than Terrence Crawford to get this fight, bro. Not to mention that it's in his own weight class, so we ain't gonna even talk about that part.
I totally agree.
Benavidez,
This is the
and
fight that we really wanted, but we have to settle for Terrence Bud Crawford because there's nobody else in or around his weight class at 168 currently, with or without a belt, that we really want to see Canelo fight outside of a David Benavidez, maybe a Bivol, maybe a Beterbiev. But we know he don't want no smoke with Beterbiev. We know that. So, I
Nah, he don't want
mean,
that.
it's beside the point even bringing him up, right?
Who don't want smoke with
Canelo
Benavidez?
don't want no smoke with Artur Beterbiev. He don't want
Oh,
no
I
smoke
thought.
with Wolverine.
Oh,
Every
I
time
thought you.
Oh,
they
hell
mention
no.
his name, he deflect like a motherfucker.
What E3? What you think about Benavidez versus Beterbiev?
I
Oh,
think I would
goddamn,
lean
y'all gonna
toward.
skip all over me? You ain't gonna ask me the question?
Well, Goldie, you
Dang.
keep going in and out. Like, nigga, are you back home? Are you home?
Yeah, I'm on. I'm being on.
Okay, then. Well, like I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted, I
Y'all just
think
hurt
I
my
would
feelings.
lean
That's
towards.
all.
I think I would lean towards Wolverine Fish in that fight.
The floor is yours, Goldie.
But go ahead, Goldie. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
Nah. First of all, you talk about hands and knees. Don't you think David Morrell was on his hands and knees? You were talking about hands and knees. He begged David for a fight. Chasing him like a motherfucker. He on his hands and goddamn knees. Quote Mr. Quentin. But you got to also look at David Morrell. David Benavidez. Yeah, he been chasing Canelo. He been the man to it. But when he had the opportunity to make the fight, he didn't make the fight. You feel what I'm saying? He had it. He could have activated that man though. But he chose not to. He moved up. Fought man, they asked him what he going to do. He asked for an extension. Then he decided to stay at 175. So, he had the opportunity to get that fight.
Did Edgar Berlanga have to activate his mandatory status to get a fight with Canelo?
No.
Okay. Well, what about all the other motherfuckers that he fought that were his mandatories? Did they have to activate their status?
Nope.
So why does David Benavidez have to do that just to get a fight that everybody is begging for?
Because he's a
Because of what? I'm
bigger
listening.
threat. He's a bigger threat. I'm not saying it's I'm not.
I got to ask Mr. Golden this question after
Now
this.
let him finish.
Go ahead,
Let him
I'm
finish.
not.
Go ahead. He's a bigger
I'm
threat,
not.
which we know. That's the
He's a
point.
bigger
Go
threat.
ahead.
That's the bigger threat. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not giving Canelo no pass. Yeah, he ducked the man. I remember when David Benavidez said he'll fight the nigga for free. But he'll take $5 million to fight him. He donate his shit to charity. He just want opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't get no clearer than that.
Okay, then.
I mean,
Mr. Golden.
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Golden?
And
just be honest.
Yeah. Don't you come to bullshit and mess up my poker bean and rice and sausage. What you want?
And just be totally honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a two-part question.
I'm listening.
What do you think, honestly, if his delicacy did a poll right now and say, you know what? I'm going to give the fans what they want. I tell you what, I'm going to let the people choose between Canelo against Terrence Crawford or Canelo against David Benavidez. Who do you think the people going to choose? That's part one. And part two, if you was blessed with that power, Mr. Golden, it's Bud and Canelo and Benavidez, and it's your sole pick. What fight you gonna make happen, Mr. Golden, and why?
Okay. Now, to answer your first question, the fans will pick David Benavidez because majority of them is a Bud hater. They don't want to see Bud go up and move up and get that fight.
You gotta stop this shit, bro.
Man.
You gotta stop, bro. Stop, bro. Come on, bro. Go ahead, man.
What the fuck did I just watch? Really? This what we gonna fucking get on TV and woo about?
Go ahead, Goldie.
Don't reflect that shit on me. You ask me my opinion.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
entitled to their opinion, even
Everybody
if it's a shitty one.
entitled.
Go
Me,
ahead.
don't call my shit shitty neither. E.
Go
God
ahead.
damn it.
I'm listening.
Listen, I would rather see because of the way David Benavidez act, and he had an opportunity and he passed it up. I'll go with Terrence Crawford. You know, I want to see the reason why. That's not so much because I'm a bud buddy, the BBL, whatever you want to call me. But I would love to see that fight because it would go ahead and say answer a lot of questions. Who's the best, the most powerful pound between those two? Because they've been going back and forth for years with them, and I would love to see Terrence Crawford get the opportunity.
So
Now,
you feel like Terrence Bud Crawford is more deserving of an opportunity at Canelo Alvarez over David Benavidez, Goldie? Is that what we're doing in 2025?
yeah.
Why? Why is he more deserving than David Benavidez?
Yeah.
Hey, please go ahead, educate me before I go to Brim. Go ahead.
Because of simple fact, I want to see Bud put in the work. He put
David
in the work.
Benavidez ain't been putting in no work?
Bud put in the work. He talking to me. He ain't talking to you.
Oh my
He ain't
God.
talking to
I'm gonna
you.
mute my mic.
What
Go
word?
ahead.
What word?
I
Tell
can't
us
do
the
this shit, man.
word, please.
Man, put in
Please.
the
Tell
work.
us the word.
That's that nigga there.
Julius and
Listen.
Dango.
Listen. Let me
This nigga out of control.
Oh
He out
my
of control,
God,
bro.
boy. I
put in the
see
work.
body shots coming. Oh, vicious body
See,
shots coming.
this is why some of us bud buddies get a bad rap because of niggas like you, Goldie. Niggas
Hell
like you,
no.
bro. Go ahead.
So that man put in the work. He's the first man. He's the first man to ever do undisputed and a full bag word two times.
Yeah, okay, keep going. Keep
Okay.
going. Keep going.
He's a full divisional champion.
Okay, you said that
You know
already.
what I'm
Keep
saying?
going. Hmm.
Got that? He put in
And
that
what
work.
else? And what else? And what else?
He beat the living shit out of a powerful fighter. What powerful fighter had David Benavidez beat? He fought none. Bud put in the work. He deserved it.
He beat former champions. He beat Caleb Plant and he took Boo Boo Andres. Oh.
Man, Boo Boo was
He
washed
took
up by
his
the time David fought him. Boo Boo wasn't no good when he fought him.
Oh,
Goldie,
come
you
on,
essentially,
Mr.
you know what you're
Goldie.
saying. Basically, what you're saying, bro, is like you're kind of justifying the argument that the Earl Sexuals used to make whenever he took the fight with Mikey Garcia. You do know that, right? Over Terrence Bud Crawford. Bud was in his division. Bud had a belt, but he chose to fight Mikey. You do know that, right?
But listen, Bud and did what David did though.
This nigga here, Gregory Hines, man.
Bud
You a tap dancing motherfucker, boy, today.
Bud did what David did. David jumped out the
Boy, this boy taking a good
motherfucker.
beating today, boy. This boy gonna take a good beating today.
David jumped out. David moved up. He jumped out the rankings.
But
He
even
had
before he
opportunity.
moved up, he was still as mandatory, and Canelo never gave him a fucking shot.
But he should have
This
did
is
like
what I've been trying to
everybody.
tell Brimley, goofy ass, for I don't know how long now. He never
Right, here
gave
we
the
go
man a
again.
shot.
No,
So
no,
you
no,
want him to wait on his
no,
hands and
no,
knees
no.
for years, begging,
No,
holding up his
He
career.
wasn't
He
begging
already
shit.
fighting on the
Bud did it.
PBC, only fighting
Bud
one,
did
two
it.
times a year. You want him to wait on the nigga that everybody knows and they mama don't want to fight him. He don't want to fight him.
Hold on. Then Bud had to wait.
Wait on what?
Bud had to kiss ass. They took all the punishment when he tried to get that fight with Earl. All the excuses they made. So he ain't no different than Bud did. And Bud is.
For you to even compare Earl Spence to Canelo Duckn ass,
No,
it's really
no.
disrespectful. It's
Earl's
really disrespectful.
been ducked for 5 years till he had no other choice.
But he fought the nigga. He fought
He
him
had
though.
no
Didn't he
choice.
fight him? Didn't he
Okay?
make the fight happen?
Yeah, but it ain't been no
Yeah.
5 years though.
He went
No, 5
against his
goddamn years.
company
Tag me in,
promotion to
bro.
make
Tag
the
me in. Come
fight.
on, I'm on top of the ropes. Tag me in, bro.
Hey, yeah,
Tag me in.
tag this
Hold
nigga
on,
in
hold
because
on.
I want
Let
to
me
hear this goofy
introduce him,
shit.
E.
I'm
Brim.
taking you in, bro.
Go,
Go ahead, bro.
ladies and gentlemen
Go
of the
ahead,
Now we gotta
Jim.
Impact.
finish. Yeah, we gotta finish here in Goldie.
Yeah,
Keep going,
go ahead,
Goldie.
go.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna come back and overpower him for a minute. I'm gonna tag in Brill. Let's see if Brill come off the top rope. Like the Undertaker on the nigga ass.
He can't take it
Old
because the
school.
body
Nigga about to
shots
get hit
hurting
with a
right
super
now.
kick
The
real quick.
body,
He about to get
the
what, bro?
motherfuckers hurting right now,
So
boy.
I'm gonna answer the same
Bro.
question you
Hold on,
answered,
y'all.
Roland. On the
Ladies
surface,
and hold on.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Wolf Pack, it's trigger time.
Nigga finna say that shit.
Wear your
What's
bulletproof
going on,
vests.
Brim?
Put your vests on.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Now this wonderful afternoon, this glorious afternoon. All right. Well, I want to answer the question as well because being biased, Brim.
Yes,
On
thank you. Thank you.
on the
By the
surface,
time you admit the
Thank
truth.
you. Thank
be
you.
quiet, guys. Be quiet, guys.
Objectivity. I
Silencio,
love it.
por favor.
I'm sorry, Brim. Go ahead. Let me
It's
mute my
okay.
mic.
All right. So on the surface, if you have no stipulations, no other things like weight class, bull crap, all that, just on the surface, we're gonna be real. If we had to choose between the two fights, I want to see Benavidez Canelo first. Period. There's just keeping it real. I'm not a butt buddy in that capacity. I just be honest. That would be the fight I want to see. But now to add the context into it. We still the fact that you making a show about Canelo and Benavidez when Benavidez right now is in position to win a fight and go for undisputed at 175 is actually preposterous, bro. Stop looking at the rearview mirror when you on Route 66 and you about to get to the end of the destination of an accomplishment that will be just as great or if not greater. So why the fuck are we talking about Canelo when you're no longer at 168? Why we keep on mentioning it? Then we talking about, oh, it was offered this and offered that and offered this and offered that. And all I hear is a bunch of different numbers, and the main person is behind you. Said that shit, and as soon as Eddie Reynoso said, we ain't getting no offers, you took that shit down. Cap season is always in effect. And that's what Canelo mean by disrespect. I don't approve of it. I think it's weak as fuck that you not fight somebody because you feel like it's disrespect. But at the same token, the way his team lie, the disproportionate stories, a whole bunch of cap. The reason why they fight Morrell is because the cap season ran its course and there's no other fighter available for him to fight to put it on a pay-per-view. You can't fight Hart and put it on a pay-per-view, so he gotta fight Morrell. He's at 175. Why the fuck are we talking about Canelo when we got the B-ball Benavidez winner right in front of us? Oh, I know why. Because Benavidez there is gonna swerve that fight and go try to fight Zerto at cruiserweight because he don't want to smoke with neither one of them. Watch how it play out. That's my time. Continue.
Ooh.
But I just like how when you talk and you speak, you pop that shit like, everything that you say is factual. You know what? I'm ready to pop your shit today. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna go give you what you want. I'm gonna go give you what you want today. Let's get it.
That
Because contrary to what you believe, we know that when they try to put Earl Spence and a Benavidez package together, they made an offer. They tried to make the fight.
he was
The
part of the
man
potential of the
said
foresight.
no.
You're
Let
right
him
about
go,
that.
Trigger. Let him go, Trigger. Let him
No,
go.
no, no, no,
Let him
no, no,
go.
no, no, no,
We
no.
didn't cut
I'm
you
gonna
off.
give
Let
you the
him go.
business. I'm gonna give you that
Let
work
him go.
today, nigga. I
Trigger, let
got
me hit you with the
time.
pedigree when you done. Let him
I
go.
got time today. You've
Let him
been
go,
begging
Trigger.
for
See?
it, so I'm gonna go and
I'm
give it
sorry.
to you. I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
go body
Give me
shot you real
2022
quick.
shit, but keep on. I'm sorry.
Because is that or is that not true?
That is definitely true for
Yes or no?
2022. Definitely true for 2021-22. The unfortunate part about that is not applicable for the situation at hand right now. That shit, he went to Matchroom. So that shit, and also Benavidez was told by Turkey, matter of fact, not by Turkey, but he was told by Eddie Hearn, we'll pay if you come over here and fight. Oh, we can't
So
do
now
it.
we
I
believe in
can't
Eddie
go there.
Hearn,
No,
the
no, no,
same
no.
Eddie Hearn that was capping for Brian Norman for Boots versus Brian Norman, the same one that you said that was blowing smoke up everybody's ass. That's who we supposed to believe now? We supposed to believe Eddie Hearn now. Because 2 episodes ago, you said he was capping when it came to Boots and Norman. And the fight was
Come on.
already couldn't be made in 4 days. That's what you said. I didn't say that. You said
last
it.
time I check in this
You said
industry,
that shit.
you gonna have these parties gonna be capping, telling the truth, all of the above. Sometimes
Okay,
you take
so
it
with
with a
that
grain
being
of
said,
salt.
hold on,
Sometimes you
Brim.
gotta
Hold
look
on.
into it for
Because
what
you
it
still
is.
ain't answer Q. Can you answer Q question, kind sir?
I
Is
answered
this
that.
fact or
That was
fiction
the
on your
very first thing.
screen?
That was the very first thing I answered. You don't listen good.
Well, hold on. Was Canelo? No, I want to get straight to the point. Was Canelo offered to fight? Yes or no?
He was one of the 4 people offered in the deal in 2021, 2022. That's the first thing I said. E3.
Okay, and wait a minute. No. I want this for entertainment because some people might be coming in. So I just want to clarify shit. Okay, so when he turned down the fight with Errol Spence and Charlo and Benavidez, who did he go fight?
He fought Triple G. Who was the what?
Grandpa.
I'm sorry. What's the fight before Triple G?
Dimitri Bivol.
There we go. Bivol, Triple G, and Rod.
Okay, so let me ask you this and keep it real. Were any of those fights, were you asking for any of those fights, Brim?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, so you don't think that's a duck?
In my opinion,
Yes, nigga, your opinion.
I mean, finish, nigga. I was making a statement. I wasn't asking.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Moving up to fight another champion in another weight class. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and scream ducks off for that. But the essence of what him saying not wanting to fight Benavidez because disrespect, I don't like that shit. But
So you was cool with him moving up to face Macaboo? You was cool with that shit too at cruiserweight?
no,
You was
that's
cool
why
with
that
that?
shit didn't happen. I thought that shit was gonna be wax sauce too. Why you going to Makabu?
But he had a belt. You said as long as he moving up at a higher weight to fight a champion,
That's what you
then
just
it's not a
said.
duck. I'm just going off of your words. So which one is it?
All champions ain't created equal though.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't say that in the beginning. So
I have
basically,
to
you
say,
saying that the
if
nigga is
you
ducking.
need me to clarify, I'll clarify as we go. But I ain't need to say that at the beginning. I'm making a statement for what it's worth.
Wait a minute. Why you ain't got to clarify this?
E3.
Why you ain't have to clean that shit up?
E3, did you hear what he just said?
I just heard what he said, but he trying to
said
tap
all
dance around what I'm
champions are
asking.
equal. I completely agree with that. I'm sorry for the sidebar, but
No, boy, drop your bars, bro. Talk to us.
Julius and Dungo, Victor Postal. Yeah. I just wanted to highlight that point, man.
The boy was a legitimate champion. So boy did. It did what?
Hector Luis Garcia.
But I'm trying to figure out
What
why
you saying?
are we getting on David Benavidez for Canelo ducking his biggest fucking payday on several occasions. He was offered several fights by the PBC to fight David Benavidez, and he said no mas. He went the other way to take fights that we didn't want to see. Why are we getting on David Benavidez?
One time, buddy. Only one time.
Okay,
the other time
okay, 50. So
and that was and that was before he even fought.
it don't matter when it happened, bro.
No, it does matter.
You're trying to be you're playing semantics.
No,
it don't matter when it happened. The shit happened is all I'm saying.
Instead of Benavidez, I'm not gonna look at you like a sucker. Give me a break, homie. Spare me the details. Like for real. Like fuck out of here.
Wait a minute. So context don't matter now? Context don't matter when it comes to Stephen Brimley?
Where's the receipt?
Since when?
What's your context that matters?
The context is it don't matter when it happened, motherfucker. I'm just saying that it happened. He ducked him. And he's still ducking him. He just came out and said he'll never fight him because he's too disrespectful. That's why we talking about this.
You don't listen well either. He left the door open for that fight too. You don't listen
well.
No,
okay. But what did he say?
Don't listen.
Right, what did he say? Canelo reject. Wait a minute. Hold on. Since I'm all of a sudden a liar, it says Canelo rejects Benavidez fight over disrespect. Don't need to give them money. Which one is it, Brim?
Go watch the whole interview, please.
No, I watched it, motherfucker. But read this. Read your screen. What does this say? Why would he even say this if he gonna turn around and fight the dude?
Why he don't got the
fight? How do you leave the door open, but you say we're not gonna give them any money? Which one is it? Which one am I supposed to believe?
I told you 8 months ago. I told you 8 months ago.
No. Talk about what he just said the other day in that weak ass interview on the Ring magazine. Talk about this. This is the statement right here.
Because he felt like he was disrespectful. That's what he said.
And that's some weak ass shit. You in the fight game. You should want to fight a nigga that's
saying that the shit is weak, but then you turn around and you want to shit on Benavidez. I'm not gonna let you do this shit.
He ain't moved.
Quit doing this
move his
unbiased
duck.
shit.
Bro,
No,
he
no,
didn't
this
move
is
his
all,
ducks in a row
this is
properly like he was
all on
supposed
your
to.
guy
He didn't
Canelo.
move his ducks in a row
This is
properly.
all
Stop
on your
acting
guy
like
Canelo. He's the A
he
side.
moved properly. Like he was on point the whole fucking time. He was taking care of
Canelo
his
is the
business
A
and
side,
all that shit.
Brim.
This
Brim,
one,
Brim.
all the point is
Canelo is the
Benavidez
A
was losing belts
side.
fucking twice. He could have
Canelo,
been
Brim,
Benavidez.
you
Canelo went to go
cannot
fight
win
Triple
this,
G.
Brim.
Wait a minute. After Canelo became undisputed,
He
he was about to
win.
go up to cruiserweight to fight Makabu.
It
Fucking
didn't happen.
Makabu.
It
But he
didn't
was going
happen.
to do it. He was going to do it. Why wasn't he trying to discuss a fight with David Benavidez? I will fucking wait.
Listen,
David didn't
wait.
deserve it. David didn't deserve it. He's fighting the
Nah,
best fighter
bullshit.
right
I
now.
don't agree with that.
Goldie, you tripping, bro.
I
Hey,
always
You
hey,
say that.
tripping.
hey, Brimley
That
need
nigga
to
But
watch
stay
stop saying
Baby
tripping.
3.
Canelo
We
This
dummy
got
and
we
nigga,
got
stop
Blue
this
saying
nigga
Hustle on.
said
dummy and
David
maybe he
Benavidez
different
didn't
to do
deserve to fight,
so.
but Terrence Crawford deserved to fight, but David Benavidez don't deserve it.
Hell yeah,
Boy, make
Crawford
that make
deserved to fight.
sense.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford
No,
deserved
not
the
over David
goddamn fight.
Benavidez.
Yes, he do
Absolutely
too.
not.
Not over no David
David
Benavidez.
ducked.
Hell
David
no.
ducked the fight. David had the opportunity to get the fight, and
How
he
the
ducked
hell
the
he
fight.
ducked the fight when we just said that he offered Canelo a fight and he went to go
He
fight
ducked
Triple G
the
for the
fight.
third time?
He, he,
How
he,
does
he
that
ducked the
work?
fight. He ducked the fight. Because
Wait
when
a
he had
minute.
the
How do you
opportunity,
duck a fight when you made a legitimate offer Canelo
where's the
his
receipt?
biggest fucking
Where's the
payday, and
receipt?
Canelo
Where's the
said,
receipt?
no, I'm going to go
Where's the
fight
receipt
Gennady
at?
Golovkin for the third time.
Where's the
How is
receipt?
that on David Benavidez?
Show me a receipt. I ain't seen no
Nigga, I just
receipt.
showed you the receipt.
What receipt?
Hold on, let me pull this
Bro, at
shit
that
back
time,
up.
David Benavidez's best win was who? Stop the bullshit,
Hold
EQ,
on,
like for
you
real.
moving the goalpost. Here you go,
No,
right here,
I'm
Goldie.
moving it
Goldie.
properly.
Goldie.
And the
Tom Brown.
did
We
that deal
offered
happen?
Canelo $45 million for Charlo, $55 million for Spence at 164, or Benavidez at 168. So he was going to get a guarantee of $55 million before the pay-per-view backside, the back end. And the nigga said, no, I'm going to go fight Triple G in Bivol. So how's this on David Benavidez again?
Because he ducked. He ran
All
away.
right, then.
What
That's
happened?
all I want to
What
hear.
happened? No,
That's
David
all I want to
ran
hear. All that
away.
other shit is
Man,
bullshit.
it was a duck, man. He ducked, man.
Oh, fuck you, Blue.
Go ahead, Blue Hustle. Say what you got to say, bro. How do you feel about this topic at hand? Is Canelo ducking or what?
Yeah, he's ducking. He's ducking.
Is
I
Benavidez at
mean,
168 or 175?
when he
He
made
was
the
at one.
comment of
Brimley, your question is rhetorical, first of all, because nigga, the context behind what we're talking about, Benavidez was at 168 when that offer was made. So all this other shit about 175 or 168 is besides the fucking point.
No, where we at now, nigga?
Canelo can move up to 175, and he's still entertaining the possibility of fighting Demetrio Bivol again. So why can't he go to 175 for David Benavidez?
Why can't Benavidez fight the winner?
Why you answering the question with a question, motherfucker? See, I told you it was gonna get different when I was on this live
It
with you.
ain't
I
different.
told
I'm
you this
saying
shit
that
on
too.
Twitter.
You kicking
I
the
told
bullshit.
you this. I was gonna ding on your dumb ass.
You ain't
Answer
doing
the
anything.
question. I
You're
told you
not
this
doing
shit was gonna
anything
get
because the
like
thing is,
this.
I already told you Canelo duck, but you don't take accountability
No,
for David
because you
Benavidez.
keep
All
saying,
you
oh,
do,
with David
bro,
Benavidez at
David Benavidez
175.
did a whole bunch
David
of dumb shit. All
Benavidez
they
at
do is contradict
175.
themselves
Shut
all the
up.
time and get exposed from line, bro. And you sitting up here capping for these niggas. Like, give me a
You
break.
want the man to stay
Wait a
on it.
minute.
You
See,
want
you
the man
tried
to
it.
be on his hands and
Hey,
knees
this is
and
what's so
shit.
funny. Hey, Q, check this out. Brimley is the
No, I just
same
don't
nigga that,
care.
remember a couple of episodes, about maybe 3 weeks ago, he said I was capping for David Benavidez. I never hold him accountable. And as soon as I show the content of me holding him accountable, it's,
That's
oh, well,
lightweight
we
shit.
both do this. No, nigga, I'm not
That
going to let you move the
lightweight ass
goalposts
accountability.
again,
You do
Brim.
it a little bit, then you turn back and go back and get mad at
No.
Canelo
Which
again.
one
Get
is it,
over
bro?
that
Do I
shit. That
cap
nigga at
for him or do I not?
175. Root for that nigga to fight the
Wait a
winner of
minute. Do
Bivol
I
for
cap
sure.
for him or do I not? Answer the fucking question.
Barely.
Why do I have to cap for him? He ain't even my favorite fighter. Terrence Crawford my favorite fighter. And I don't
Shit,
even cap for
Benavidez
Bud.
moving up the list fast.
Wait a minute, but Terrence Crawford is my favorite fighter. Everybody
But
on YouTube know
Benavidez
that.
moving up the list
And
fast
I
the way
don't
you
even
acting.
count for him. So why would I count for David Benavidez?
Because you don't want to hold him accountable to the full
Oh my
extent
God.
of his actions.
Oh
You
my
want to
God.
hold
Go ahead, Blue
Canelo
Hustle.
past
This
the
nigga,
extent of
this
his
nigga don't
actions.
want to
You don't
answer
want to
shit,
hold
bro.
Benavidez to the full extent of his words and actions around him and his team.
I am holding him to
Canelo
his
didn't
words.
fight.
He was they offered
No, not fight
Canelo
him. The team is a bunch
$55
of
million,
liars, bro.
sir.
The team is a bunch of
$55 million
half-ass
at
fighters. That's why Canelo
168.
ain't want to
Not
fight him. I
175,
don't
not
think
that
that's
bullshit
stupid.
that
You
you
That's not
trying
can't
to
like
get
spin.
around
But
that,
at
bro. You can't get
168.
around that.
And
You can't get
Canelo
around
went to go
that.
fight Gennady. He didn't go fight Artur Beterbiev. He went to go fight Gennady Golovkin. That's what he went to go do. Miss me with that bullshit, Brimley.
yeah, the thing is, you've been talking about mixing with this bullshit, but if Triple G was fighting, but Benavidez was fighting Triple G, niggas would be creaming on themselves at that time. So stop the bullshit,
If
my nigga.
Triple G was fighting who?
If
David
Benavidez was getting
Benavidez.
a Triple G fight, all the Benavidez fans would have been creaming on themselves. So,
No,
like I said,
because
standing for
Benavidez fans
Canelo was
wanted to see
different.
him fight
The standing for
Canelo,
Canelo
nigga.
was different. It is true. It
Triple
should.
G was at 160. Canelo made the nigga come up to 168 when they fought the third time, bro. What are you talking about? You know you can't do this shit with me, Brimley. Stop.
I ain't doing nothing.
Go ahead. Yeah, I know, motherfucker.
No,
And
because
where
you know what you're
boxing
doing.
nerd
No,
at?
you're
And
talking
where
about this
mean
Duckn in
goofy ass at? Where them
2022.
niggas at?
You
I
talking
told
about
you to
this
bring the Three
2022
Stooges with
Duckn,
you,
but you ain't talking about this 2024, 2023
motherfucker.
lives. What's up with that?
He ain't coming on the panel. He don't want to smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. So you only want to focus on the shit that's going on now because Benavidez at 175? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, no, no. I want to talk about the things that led to this because Benavidez didn't
That's
do
what we
himself.
talking about. I
He
thought
didn't
that's
do
what I was
himself any
talking about.
favors.
He
Canelo's a
was
duck, but
offered a fight.
Benavidez did not do himself any favors from the goofy ass team behaviors. And I
Talk
don't know
about
why
it.
you
Tell me
want to
about
keep
it.
it a
Go ahead.
buck.
What did he do, Brim? Go ahead. I'm listening. Go
His
ahead. Make your
management got
points.
his management got called out on a lie about them offering Canelo a certain amount of money. As soon as Espinoza put it out there, like, yeah, nobody offered us no Benavidez nothing. And what he do? Take that shit down because it was cap, because it's posturing, and that's a part of a lot of boxing. That's why you sometimes you got to take what they say with a grain of salt, and sometimes they talking real shit. You just got to be able to read and decipher shit. But the bottom line is this: his team has not been on the same page through this process, and that's a gigantic problem. When you got one person saying one thing, another person saying another thing, and then the fighter is saying something that's against the other two, the fighter that he's potentially facing, who is the guy that guy, I don't like it. But when somebody's moving that stupidly, somebody might say to the person like, "Man, fuck this dude. This team is stupid. Man, I ain't fighting this fucking clown. What the fuck are these fucking idiots doing?" But I don't like that shit because boxing is about fighting the best. But the truth of the matter is, his team is stupid as fuck.
Oh, hold on, Goldie. Let me rebuttal. So, Brimley, I just want to get the timeline of the context you're talking about. When was this allegedly $70 million offer not really offered? Do you have a date or a month or
I think we're looking
a
at.
year?
I think we 2024.
So recently. So recently, do you know?
The issue to the thing is when you're talking about with Canelo
I'm
Duckn.
asking you a question, bro.
No. Hold on. I know you asked me a question. I just wanted to say something real quick as you go
Go
into the
ahead.
question.
Okay, good.
The stuff that you were talking about previously, I'm not gonna beef with you as much about that. But the thing is, the things that happened in the last year and a half, Benavidez didn't do himself no favors. That's all I'm saying.
So
Canelo's
okay,
still a
on
duck.
a scale of what a percentage of 100%, how much percentage do you give Canelo, and how much do you give David Benavidez for this fight not happening in 2024?
53-47.
To who?
Canelo 53, Benavidez 47. Because at the end of the day, Canelo's the A side, so he's always going to get the majority of it. But Benavidez did so many dumb things that would turn somebody off of potentially fighting you when you got a group of people lying and making up shit and putting shit out there they ain't factual instead of just taking care of business behind the scenes and making it fucking happen.
But
But that's
Brim,
another
even
story.
if they lied about the $70 million offer, we can't deny that he was once offered a fight with David Benavidez.
No, but you saying offered a fight, but it was a package with a potential of David Benavidez.
I know.
It was four fighters offered.
Exactly. We know that, or at least I don't think he would have met Spence at a catch weight, right? So one can only assume it would have been David Benavidez, right?
No, you can't necessarily say that. That's an
Yeah, I
assumption.
can because I got the articles of Canelo saying I don't have to do that. I don't have to fight Spence at a catch weight. I can pull the shit up.
Well, maybe that's why the deal got turned down because they offered those three fights, and those three fights didn't seem as
Well,
appealing as the
it was
other three
really
fights that
two.
he
It was
wanted.
really two because it was Charlo for sure, but then the second fight was an option of Spence and David Benavidez. That's my point. But
Okay,
he
so they
turned it
offered.
down because of what? He don't want to fight Benavidez, bro.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and beat because the way he's acting, it says that you don't want to fight Benavidez. But the fact of the matter is, when that was offered, Charlo was starting to fall apart, right? The deal might have not been as appealing as the other deal, but we gonna fault him for it because he didn't fight this one person that everybody's hung up on, and it's granted it's warranted, but it's an overreaction to some degree too.
Well,
Because
one thing we do know, it wasn't warranted in real fight fans' eyes because the nigga went to go fight Gennady Golovkin again, bro. For the third time. We didn't want to see that. Did you want to see that, Brim?
How
Because
was
I damn sure
Charlo
didn't want to see
falling
that.
apart? E3, how was Charlo falling apart in that time frame, and then he still ended up getting a fight with Canelo?
no,
No, he was going to fight
No. That
Jamal.
was Jamal.
Wrong
Jamal
You
was
fight Jamal,
Wrong
in the
Charlo,
heavyweight
bro.
belt.
bro.
It was
Wrong
Jamal
Charlo,
Charlo
dog.
at 160. He had that belt at 160 holding it hostage.
Wrong Charlo, my guy.
Yeah, it was Jamal. But I get what you're saying. In the end, he was still about to double back and fight Jamal Charlo before he ended up fighting Jamel. Remember? He pulled out the fight at the last minute with the mental health shit. So that's how Jamel got the fight. So that right there in and of itself lets us know it wasn't Charlo, it wasn't Spence. He just didn't want to fight Benavidez. It's that simple. It ain't
It's
complicated,
not
bro.
that simple because it was a combination fight deal. And just you automatically assume is
Oh
that
my
like the
God.
other offer wasn't a more better appealing, better structured. He was getting more on the back end. You don't know those things. You're
How do
assuming like a
you so
motherfucker.
you mean to sit up here and tell me that Canelo was going to get more on the back end for fighting Dmitry Bivol and Gennady Golovkin for the third time, opposed to fighting Jamal Charlo and or Errol Spence and or David Benavidez? Is that what you're trying to tell me, bro?
Based on what the zone might have been paying, we don't know.
Oh my
We
God.
don't
Okay,
know.
bro.
Last time I checked,
Man,
the
them
deal
pay per
was
views would have.
when the deal's
How many?
almost
Wait a
identical.
minute. Let me
When the
ask you this
money
because I
almost
don't know.
identical, wasn't the money almost identical?
Brim, let me ask you this. Yeah, it was. That's a
Thank
fact.
you.
But no,
Thank you.
hold on. But I'm going to the pay-per-view numbers. How many pay-per-views did Bivol and Canelo do? Because I don't know off the top of my head.
Damn,
Do
I
you
can't
remember?
remember. I can't remember. I think it was over
Let me
5.
look.
I know that much.
Hold on, pay-per-view sales. Hold on.
It was like
550,000 according to Dan
okay.
Raphael. Okay. I believe David Benavidez and Canelo would have done more. That's what I believe. That's not a fact, but that's what I believe.
Can I tell
But
you
go ahead.
something? I
Y'all
wouldn't
go
disagree.
ahead.
And maybe now, oh, absolutely, no doubt about it. 2 years ago, maybe not. Now, hell yeah. Last year, hell yeah.
Do you
You
think he
know,
would have did more than
Brim,
that with Earl Spence? Do you think he would have did more than that with Earl Spence had he fought him
well,
in the
Smith
catch
had
weight?
had to beat Crawford. Yeah,
Brim, can
No,
I
I'm
ask
talking
just
about
one
this is.
question?
Wait, hold on, Q. This was before he fought Crawford, because this is when Earl Spence kept saying that he wanted to move up to fight Canelo. This is before Crawford, so I'm saying Earl Spence with the Mikey Garcia pay-per-views, the Sean Porter pay-per-view numbers. Do you believe they would have done more than Canelo versus Bivol?
I would say that's
Yeah.
kind of safe to say. Yeah,
Okay, me too. All right, go ahead, Q. My bad.
I'm just
I thought
curious,
Blue Hustle
Brim,
Man was,
since
I
you,
thought Blue Hustle Man was big on the mic.
goddamn, Cody.
Hold on, Golden. God damn, go ahead, Q.
I'm just curious, Brim.
hmm
Uh, can you tell us 3 solid times where Canelo showed any signs that he was going to fight Benavidez? Just can you give us just 3 times, 2 times, or 1 time that the man showed any type of real true signs he gonna try to fight David Benavidez like he ever wanted to fight? When did he ever show signs that he ever wanted to fight? I'm just curious.
I want to tell you this. And I want you to understand me and understand me very clear. My argument with you guys has never been that. Okay, my argument has been on how you get yourself in position to secure that fight. The fact that you don't think he's ever did anything to show that he wants to fight. I can't disagree with that. I don't see anything that shows that. But that's never been my argument. That's the whole point. The thing is, E3 tells up here telling me, "Oh, you're doing this for Canelo," but at the end of the day, I don't like those movements. I make that clear when I first make my statement. But at the end of the day, there's another component to it, and he's ignoring that other component like it doesn't matter when it does, because that's the reason why we're here. It played a role. I don't like that it played a role, but it is why we're here, because all the line, all the bullshit, all the behind the scenes, running your mouth, popping your team, popping shit, talking about saying a bunch of dumb shit. And then as soon as his team say something, y'all shut the fuck up and take your shit down. You're looking stupid. So now they like, fuck you. I don't want to get this idiot no fucking money. I don't like it, but I see what happened. And I told
Oh,
E3 and I told y'all this 8 months ago that this was probably what
Hey,
what
hey,
was happening.
hey, Brim. Hey, Brim. Let me do something right quick. A prime example of another fighter did the same thing Canelo doing. Deny a person an opportunity to fight him because he said he was running his mouth too motherfucking much. And that was the great Floyd Mayweather. When everybody was trying to get him to fight Amir Khan, he said Amir Khan ran his motherfucking mouth. That's why he didn't get the fight. Y'all remember that? Hello? Do anybody remember
Nah, I
that?
don't remember that.
Oh, yes, sir.
Where your
Check it.
receipts?
Check it.
No, where your receipts? Where your receipts?
I gotta go
Send me
look
the
it up,
link.
Steve.
I'll put it up.
I
Send
gotta
me
go
the
look it
link.
up.
I'll put it up. I'm on my phone.
I
Send
got
me the link. Go ahead.
when they were talking about Floyd and Amir Khan fight.
This nigga keep dropping off. Go ahead, Blue Hustle. Say what you was gonna say, bro.
That boy
I don't
ran
know
to
what the
that.
hell he going on with that nigga phone today.
Hey, Blue Hustle, what's up with you, man? You still there, Blue?
Yeah, what's good with y'all?
What you got? What you got on this topic?
Blue Hustle.
Oh shit. Man, for one, I'm gonna say this. I feel like Terrence Crawford, he earned the right. I know you E3 you asked a question of who I feel like deserves, between Benavidez and Bud. But I'm a lean towards Bud because Benavidez had his opportunity. He lost his belt on the scale. They was going back and forth. He's been a Mando for Canelo, just like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? It's like both of them didn't want to fight each other. I guess that's what I'm trying to really say. And with Bud, he just basically said, "Fuck it, I'm trying to be great." So I like that move and him, him showing his worth. So that's why I said that. But other than that, I just feel like Benavidez, if he gets the fight, because Canelo did say that he's from a certain amount of money, he's willing to entertain the fight after Crawford. So I'm like, well, shit, if that happens, that's what's up. If he
When
got
you
an
say that,
it was I think it was on. I don't know. It's allegedly. Let me just say that allegedly.
Hey, Blue Hustle. If
okay,
Bud
because I
was
watched
trying to
that
be
Ring
great,
Magazine interview and I don't recall him saying that.
if Bud was trying to be great, he wouldn't just be
But go
calling
ahead,
out
bro.
Canelo. He would be calling out Benavidez, Morrell,
No, he
everybody else
wouldn't
versus
be.
160.
That's
Hold
what I'm
on,
saying. Like,
he is trying to get a payday, man.
Y'all go
And
ahead and
nah,
rock,
that's
man.
not
he ain't
I guess
he
Blue
ain't
done.
taking no tune-up
that's not
fight.
true.
He ain't
Nah,
taking no
bro, that's not
tune-up
true.
fight
He
because
don't
he's
need to take a
trying
tune
to
up fight. He's
cash
trying to
out.
hone in on fighting this man. He wants to beat him. There's a difference.
Listen,
Was his
Hold on, hold
ring?
on,
David,
hold on.
David,
Let me make my
David was
point. Let me
almost
make my
fight. He
point.
turned
Hold
it
on,
down.
hold on.
David turned the
Blue,
fight
who the
Golden,
fuck
down.
you
Mr.
talking
Golden.
to, bro? You talking to the panel or you talking to somebody else on the phone?
Who?
Who you talking to?
I'm trying to
David
talk
was
to
almost
y'all, but
fight.
y'all,
Oh,
everybody cutting in.
No, talk,
Bro, ain't
talk,
nobody
talk,
saying
Blue.
shit.
No, that
Go
was
ahead, Blue.
Goldie was
We not
talking.
saying nothing,
Goldie
bro.
was
You
That
tripping.
was
You
Golden.
tweaking.
That was Mr. Golden that was cutting
Ham
in.
Goldie
Oh,
was
I
cutting
can't even
them
hear
out.
Goldie. I can't hear
Yeah,
Goldie at all.
Yeah, Goldie was cutting them out.
yeah. That's
Hey,
what
Go
I'm
ahead,
slide out
Blue.
saying.
the ring, Goldie. Go
Y'all
ahead, cause
finish,
I
Blue.
can't. Can y'all hear Goldie? I can't hear him.
But nah, that's just. I mean, I feel like damn, y'all niggas done threw me off with all that shit. Nigga. What was I saying?
Hey,
I'm
General,
trying to.
General, y'all still there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
here. You
still.
can't.
Yeah, I'm
Can you
here.
hear us?
I can't hear everybody. Let me slide out and come back in. 'Cause I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
Blue. Real quick
Yeah.
though.
So, but yeah, go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
second
I can't remember my point.
the second part of that question, and as soon as you get it back, you know you got it, my boy.
Yeah.
The second part of that question was, okay, you already answered one part. You said that you would, if it was up to you, you rather see the Bud Canelo over Benavidez Canelo. That's cool. But my question to you is this: if it's delicacy, put a poll up and let the people decide. Who do you think, in your whole honest opinion, who do you think the people gonna choose? Is they gonna choose to see Bud and Canelo, or Canelo and David Benavidez?
I would say that they probably would lean. Oh, that's a good one. That's not. I mean, it's a good question. Yes, most definitely. I'm just saying. I mean, I would say Benavidez, but at the same token, some people are going to want to see Crawford. You know what I'm saying? If they understand the logistics of what's really going on. That's why I brought up the certain parts of they both was to the point where they should have fought each other, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said if Benavidez really wanted to fight Canelo, he could have. He was his Mando. So he could have stepped up to the plate and said, I want this fight regardless, no matter what the fuck you
Why
say.
does he have to do that if Mauricio Suleiman already came out and said he was going to become his mandatory in March 2024? I'm lost. Explain it to me.
See. The thing about it is the reason. Okay, I mean, the reason why I'm saying that is fuck. Maybe I mean, goddamn, did the man not do it in enough time? I mean, shit, did he actually follow through? I mean, fuck. You want to make it more realistic? You gotta follow up on shit yourself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go off somebody else's word. You gotta say, hey, man, let's
So
make
you
sure
can't
this
go
shit
off of the
happens.
president's word of the WBC?
No, he's not like William Skull. He can't do what William Skull did. You know.
Been
I'm
mandatory for
asking Blue
2
Hustle a question.
years.
Go ahead, Blue. I'm listening. Like, educate me, because I'm not even trying to be funny. But the man, Mauricio Suleiman, came out and said that he was going to be his mandatory in March of 2024. But he said Canelo already had a fight lined up for May, which ended up being Hummy Munguia, another fight that we didn't want to see. And then he followed that up by fighting Bum Langer in September. Where was David Benavidez going to fit in that equation, bro?
And that's why I said both of them was pump faking with each other, acting like
I don't get the both shit. Y'all can miss me with that. How is Benavidez pump faking if he's the mandatory?
Because he could have pushed the issue at one point in time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
why do you have to enforce some shit when he's been the mandatory
you end up
for
like
3
William
years?
Skull when you enforce shit. If you don't enforce, you end up
Bro,
like how
he was the
Benavidez is right
mandatory
now.
for 2 fucking years, Brimley.
Well, do something about it then. Are you
what could he do?
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
The
are
WBC
you
was
forgetting what
hold
Samsung
on,
said
Brim.
why he didn't do what he was going
Bro,
to do?
the WBC was the same niggas that was going to sanction the bout between him and McAdoo for the belt. Do you really think they was going to make Canelo fight David Benavidez?
Well, if you don't try, then you ain't that thirsty.
Oh my God, there you go.
There ain't no
There you
I
go.
go. Because the thing
There
is,
you go.
Devin Haney did it.
What
Shakur
Devin
did
Haney
it.
do?
William Skull did it. Why can't Benavidez do
What
it?
Devin
Well, he's
Haney
so
do?
special that he don't have to
Wait a minute, but what did Devin Haney do? Go ahead.
He petitioned. That's how he ended up getting in position to get his shot. Because he pushed for the fight.
Against
He
Cambosis?
He pushed for it. And
So
it was
now wait a
long
minute.
before Cambosis.
This is how ridiculous
Cambosis.
you motherfuckers sound. So now David Benavidez hasn't been pushing for a fight with Canelo. Is that what we saying?
Not based
No,
on
not like that. Not like
not
that.
doing
It's
the
just he
things
had
you
an
need to do with the
opportunity to
sanctioning
do it
bodies.
though.
Not doing what you need to do with the sanctioning bodies. No,
Oh my God.
Him and his team lying out in public talking about offers that didn't exist. I mean, that's one way they did it, which was an ineffective way. But the effective way was to actually go to the sanctioning bodies and draft your paperwork and actually petition and actually push
Brimley,
for it.
Mauricio Suleiman. I showed you
Fuck what he
the
said.
interview on
You see what
X.
happened when you see what
Mauricio
happened.
Suleiman
What
clearly
did he do?
said the
Did he do
WBC
anything?
were going to intervene after his fight in May. They never intervened. Why?
That's what I'm trying to say. Something happened.
Why does David Benavidez have to, hey, can y'all remember you said you were going to intervene so I can get this fight? Why does he have to do that?
Let me ask you,
why does he have to do that? Make that make sense.
I mean, because if they drop the ball, then he needs to follow up his damn self if he really wants to fight. And you don't just keep waiting on somebody.
I know he didn't. That's why he moved to 175. He did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do. Exactly. Exactly. So why do y'all?
He didn't do no hands on the knees.
Hey, Q, the same niggas that was saying, oh, why David Benavidez waiting around? Why don't he define his own legacy? Why is he waiting on Canelo? Now they criticizing him for doing this shit.
No, I'm not criticizing. The only reason why we mention it because you keep on turning back the clock and shit. The clock is past 12 already.
We're talking about the whole timeline, so why wouldn't I turn back the clock?
Let me ask you and Q a question. How about this question?
Go ahead.
If Benavidez beats Morrell, is he going to fight the winner of Bivol Beterbiev, or is he going to swerve him and try to go fight Zerto for a cruiserweight? What is he going to do?
Go ahead, Q. Then I answer him next. Go ahead, Q.
Oh shit, man. I honestly don't know. I'll probably have to base that opinion off of what I see this weekend. You know, the fight that, us fight fans, being fight fans, we can't forget that the fight coming on, bro. No.
Hey, Q, hey, Brim, hold on before I address your comment. Hey, Cuddy, Virtuoso, the link been pinned in the chat. Like, are we stupid? We don't know what the fuck we talking about? Click on the link. Click on the link. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But Brimley, to answer your question, I don't know, bro. I don't know what he's going to do. Now, I know I've heard him say in the past that he wanted that fight next. But then I also heard him turn around and say yesterday with Andre Ward that he don't know if they're going to have a third fight. So I don't know.
You know what I've heard him talk about recently?
What's that?
Zerto.
Okay.
He gonna swerve that fight.
I don't want to. I don't want to see him fight Zerto, but if he fight him, then hey,
No, that's a
I
good
don't want to
fight.
see that shit.
No, I want to see that's a good fight. That's a good scrap. Listen, I'm not going to even sit
I
here
don't
and
want
try
to
to
see
talk
it.
like that. No,
I
I
want
want
to
to see
see.
that's a good fight. That's a good
I
fight.
want to see him fight Better Beef or Bivol. That's who I want to see.
Yeah, we want to see. Yeah.
But Herbie wins. He is not fighting him. He is not fighting
It
him. He is
remains to be
going to.
seen. It remains to be seen.
All right.
We'll cross that bridge once it happens. But
Well,
till then, I don't know.
we'll get ready for another correct prediction coming soon.
Okay. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. No.
Hey fellas, can we talk about Shakur Stevenson sparring Shawn Porter with it in preparation to face Kid Schofield? What y'all think about that?
Perfect sparrer.
Oh, I'm gonna
Man,
let all y'all
that's
go
good.
first,
That's
and
good.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Blue
going.
Hey,
Hustler, you kick it out.
that's
You
good.
kick it out,
That's
Blue
good.
Hustler. What?
Yeah, I
Blue
got you.
kick it off.
I'll kick it off. Shit, I ain't scared with the foot. But yeah, man, that's good. You dig? That's good. Shit. I mean, because you got to think of it. Kid Austin, he's like a miniature Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Porter. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I think that's good.
Anybody else want to go after Blue?
Yeah, stylistically it makes sense because a lot of when you watch, Kid Austin, a lot of his style does have remnants of Shawn Porter, so it's a pretty respectable replica that he might get from sparring Shawn Porter what he's going to see in the ring.
Hey Q, you over there chuckling and giggling and shit like you got some secret kind of
Yeah.
response you about to come
No,
up
but
with.
not because I just want to hear what y'all got to say before
You know
I
that's
say
common sense,
anything.
Q. You know it's common sense, man. Cut it out. Go ahead,
He
Q. I want you to respond.
dog out Shakur. He finna dog out Shakur. I know
Yeah,
what's
you
coming.
already know, man. Come on, go ahead.
I'm just being objective. You know, that's what I'm saying. I just want to hear everybody's opinion. Who else want?
So
Who else want to go?
we want you to go next. We want you to go next, Mr. Giggles.
All right, man. First of all, this is embarrassing, right? This nigga go get Shawn Porter for a motherfucking prospect. This nigga pulling out all the stops for a prospect.
Niggas called being professional. What the
It's
fuck?
called getting ready for a
A
fight. You give up. You don't.
prospect.
A
The
prospect is
fuck?
ranked in 3
A
seconds,
That's
brother.
fucking
so
prospect. This nigga pulling out
Thank
all
you,
the
Bobby. He's no
motherfucking
longer
stops
a
for a
prospect. He's now a
prospect.
contender.
look.
He's
Hold
a
on,
Hey,
hold
he
on,
prospect
hold
let
on,
Frank
y'all
hold on.
Martin.
go. He let
He's a
y'all go.
prospect Frank
Y'all won't let
Martin,
him
bro.
Hold up,
finish.
I did not interrupt none of them.
Oh yeah, go
I
ahead,
let
Let
y'all
it
go.
go, man.
go.
I respect that. Go ahead and finish,
And
please.
not only that, so does that explain why the nigga been walking around with them little old mouses getting touched up? Look like he been getting touched up. Is that the reason why?
Hold on, man. I'm gonna ask you
That
something.
comes with
Why?
sparring, bro.
Well,
That's normal.
exactly. What the
The
fuck is
fuck is
wrong with
wrong
you?
with you?
Okay, you hungry? Come on.
Listen,
The fuck is wrong
listen.
with you, Q?
Look. I
You
gotta
talking
say,
like this
this
abnormal
real
body?
quick. Hold
No,
on,
no, I don't want to hear that shit right
Grim.
now.
Q. Let me say something.
Go
Grim and
ahead,
Q.
Blue. Go ahead, Blue.
Check this out, nigga. Your boy Tank even walks around with motherfucking ice, little shiners here and there. So what the fuck you talking about, bro? You don't be talking with this much conviction when he walk around with a shiner. Oh my gosh, he's got a shiner under his eye. You ignore that shit. Don't even bring it up.
You being goofy as hell right now.
You talking about a real fighter? We talking about what
No,
he
nigga,
looking
they
like
all
right
real
now?
fighters.
It's
Hold
called
on.
preparation.
First of all, they
No, I'm talking
all real
about
fighters.
they
Then you trying to
spawn,
tell
ain't
me
they?
it's something wrong. So
They not
what? So
real
what's the
fighting, right?
problem with it? So what is the problem with him walking around with something on his eye like that if he got caught? Who cares? Like, why is that? It's a part that lets you know that he's in there working. That lets you know that he's in there getting ready. He's in there working. He ain't taking this man for granted, like everybody else is trying to make it seem like. People that are taking maniacs and just want to see him fall, like lose, they make they really trying to hold some water in a cup when it comes to making a point like that, and it's some bullshit.
I don't want to see him lose yet, right?
Oh, get off
I
the
want him to
gas,
do.
man. Get off the motherfucking gas, nigga.
I want him to do his part. That's what I
No, you
want him
don't.
to do. I want
You
him
want
to
him to
do his
lose so you can come
part.
back and talk shit. That's what you want him to do. That's what you want him
No,
to do.
because I ain't betting because you ain't heard me bet a dime on that fight, but boy, look here, he better not, boy, he better not, cause
Hey,
boy, if
look,
he do
I'm gonna say it
you
like this.
and CEO Films, oh, y'all got to come get barbecued,
Look,
boy.
I've
Y'all
heard
got to
people. I've
come
heard
get
people
that.
talking points saying that he's not ready. He ain't taking him serious, because he's a prospect. I mean, he's a contender, and they feel this and that and the third. I'm like, man, that sounds stupid as fuck.
It's crazy.
This
We
man ain't
talking
To
trying
about.
to.
call
This
to
man ain't
call
trying to
Frank
take no
Martin.
loss to no fucking. He ain't trying to lose to that young boy.
To,
He
to,
ain't trying to lose to him.
and granted, but watch this here though, Blue, and I want to hear your answer to this.
Mm-hmm.
But to try to diss Frank Martin
That was his Frank
and
Martin was
call
his first
him
choice.
a motherfucking prospect, the
He was
same Frank Martin that he was begging to fight, right?
No, he wasn't begging to fight. What it was.
begging
So
to
hold
fight.
on. Hold on.
That's
He
That
was
right.
man
begging,
started
that nigga was
boxing when.
begging Frank
He
Martin to
Q,
fight
begging.
Q,
that
Q,
nigga.
Q,
How
Q,
could he
Q.
begging?
He started, fam, Q. He started boxing late, bro. That's why he called him a prospect. Come on, man. You know he was just fucking with him,
Let
sucking
me
his
finish
dick.
this and then you got it, Blue, because I want to hear what you got to say, right? So hold on.
Yeah.
He called Frank Martin a prospect, but Frank Martin is way more highly rated and done been in the ring with way more better competition than Schofield. Way more better competition than Schofield. His
Waymo?
resume is better than Schofield's.
Waymo?
Right now. Right
Who
What?
now.
has he
Frank
beat?
Martin's
Listen,
resume is better than Schofield's right now, but you won't call him a prospect?
nah, bro. He's a contender. Frank Martin's a
You
contender,
know
bro.
damn right Frank Martin's a goddamn contender.
And so is Schofield,
Okay,
because
well, I
Schofield's
mean,
ranking
but
three different
Schofield is
sanctioning
too. He
bodies.
has a belt, bro. He's fighting people. He has a belt. He's ranked number fucking 2. Well, number 4, some other shit, and then
He's
ranked
ranking
number
three
15 or
different
something.
sanctioning bodies.
Yeah. So
And
come on, man.
you're up here screaming, talking about prospect like this. Like the thing is, we gotta remember, Schofield wasn't his very first choice either. Frank Martin was Tank's first choice. Let's get it right before you start jumping out the window with the bullshit. Q. Thank you and drop through.
Now Tank
Man, you
Tank
can't win.
first
You done
choice.
already
Tank
done got
first
beat
choice
up
was
already, man. You
Lomachenko.
already done
I
got
didn't get
bodied
beat up. All
already.
y'all did was
You
hang
done
on some shit
got
in
beat up
2021.
already, bro.
What
Bro,
we did was
you
talk about the shit in
cannot beat what's
2021
on
and y'all
black and
didn't
white. You
disagree
can't
with in
get
the first
around it.
place. You still have not disputed what I've said. I didn't disagree with the first point in the first place. How can you beat up somebody who agreed with you about the 2021 shit? The problem is y'all keep on hanging on this other shit and never holding the other side accountable. Get the fuck out of here. I'm seeing both sides. You only see one side. How you body bagging somebody when you only see one side of the fucking coin
Hey,
and don't
that's
hold the
why.
other side
Hey,
accountable?
Brim. That's why you got
But
to mention. See,
Because don't
because you
nobody
you
believe in
got
that
to
cannot
see
win
the
for
shit
some.
unbiased
both ways,
bullshit
Brim.
but
How can
you.
you not believe it when you
Ain't
Don't
the
nobody
nobody
believe in
listening
that
to that
unbiased
shit.
bullshit
has
but
been
you. That's
proven to
why.
lie multiple
That's why.
times and
You
got
try to
Not
caught
play
go,
out
both
on the
I'll
sides of the
never
line.
fence.
go
You
That's
against
wouldn't
why.
what's in
believe
black
it
and
when you
white.
got
And
caught out on the
sometimes
line
that shit
though.
ain't both sides of the fence, Brimley. That's why.
When did Eddie Reynoso get caught out on the line? Huh? He didn't. But guess who did get caught out on the line? Sampson did. That's why he deleted his shit. They've been lying a lot. And y'all will
So
never,
he
if
lied
you
about the
don't want to
70
hold
million.
that,
Is
and
that what we doing? We back on that? So
that
he
played
lied
a
about the
big
70.
reason why that happened.
Brimley, we giving you that. Okay, so what? He lied about the 70 million, but we're not going to sit up here and act like he was never offered a fucking fight.
Yeah,
That's my
2021,
point.
bro.
I
2021.
don't give a
How
damn
about
when it was. He was offered a
2024?
fight, and
What
Canelo
about
said no mas.
2024?
I can do what I want. He bring nothing to the table but an extra 25, 30 pounds.
25
I can do what
pounds.
I
Yeah.
want. That's what he said. I didn't say it. That's what he said. But you mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Sound like it,
No.
motherfucker.
Because you only talk about one side. We already know this. Just acknowledge the
So am
other
I
side.
making this
Just
shit up?
acknowledge the faulty
Am I
side.
capping? Am I making this shit up?
Nobody.
Has Canelo not said what I just said?
I didn't say he didn't.
All right, then. So what are we talking about?
But did Benavidez
Have you
and
ever
Benavidez didn't say
heard
what
David
I said?
Benavidez say he don't want that fight?
The actions speak louder than words, and a lot of
Nah,
it.
that ain't what I
No,
asked you.
that ain't the ask what
That
the
ain't what
question you
I asked
asked.
you. Have you ever heard
Did the
David
actions match
Benavidez
with all them
say
bullshit
he
ass
doesn't
words?
want to fight
Did the
Canelo?
actions match up with them bullshit ass words?
A simple yes or no will suffice,
Did
sir.
the
You
actions
try to make
match up
shit
with them
way too
bullshit ass
complicated.
words? Anybody
Sometimes the
can
shit
talk.
ain't that deep. Yes or
Anybody
no?
can
Have
talk.
we ever?
Just like
Has
Samson
anybody ever
talked a whole
accused
lot.
David Benavidez of not really wanting to fight? Has he ever said anything that sounded like he don't want to fight? Yes or no?
I'm
It's
gonna
a
say
simple
yes.
yes or no.
Yeah.
He has? Okay, when? What did he say?
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're taking more
I'm gonna
punishment.
mute my mic. Go ahead.
How you gonna turn? This is not punishment. Turkey.
It's gonna be punishment.
Turkey on a silver platter. I can't go over there. That's what he initially said. Oh, but that don't mean nothing. Eddie says, since we talking about words so much, Eddie says, if listen, I'll get the fight for you right now if you come over. Oh, I can't do that. I can't go over no one else. Go anywhere else. So you handicapping yourself off the rip. But you talking about he wants to fight so bad. If he wanted to fight so bad, that means you do what you have to do by any means necessary. And the thing is, I see a whole lot of non-means necessary by not going to execute and pushing at the WBC like other fighters in the past have done, like fighters did after he did it, and now they are title holders because they pushed forward. The fact that he had it offered to him on a platter and said he couldn't go somewhere. Those are examples of him not being all the way dedicated for a Canelo fight. It's a lot of good talking, a lot of lip service, but the actions ain't matching when you got a whole bunch of people saying different shit and they on the same fucking team.
Post the receipt. Can you go get the link and post the receipt in the chat?
No, I'm not doing it.
What's good,
Why
y'all?
not? Wait a minute. Why you don't want to do it?
The reason why I don't want to do it, because I don't want to do it.
This nigga.
No, because if I do it,
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. If the nigga said it, I can't take
the panel.
Brimley. If David Benavidez said what you said, I can't defend that. That's why I'm asking you to post the receipt because I haven't seen it. And I would say, hey, I stand corrected on that particular point. But all that other shit, that's facts. The nigga offered Canelo a fight. Canelo said no, and he went to go fight Gennady Golovkin. That's a fact.
What about 2024 though?
I just want you to simply post the fucking video. Can anybody in the chat verify what Brimley is saying? Post it in the chat, the link to the video or something in the playback, whatever, saying where David Benavidez said that he can't go over to where the kingdom. Is that what he was saying?
No, when there was an offer potentially put on the table for him,
okay.
He said he said the way it was set up, I can't go over nowhere else. I'm trying to remember what interview it is. I'm gonna go. If I go pull it though, I'm gonna drop off the panel though because I can't do it on my.
And that's fine, nigga. We gonna bring you right back. Go get it. I want to see it.
No, see in a minute. Fuck.
Y'all go ahead.
Yo.
This nigga said, "That's fine, nigga. I'm gonna bring you right back."
I mean, I don't know why the nigga think I'm capping. If the nigga said shit, I can't defend
listen.
I don't agree with that.
E3,
I don't recall him saying
E3, he know you ain't capping. He just don't want to do it because he. Look, I'm not even gonna answer that for him. Look, Brim, just go get it. Just go get it, fam. Just go get it.
Yeah, just post the receipt, bro.
Just get it, bro.
E3, your biggest nemesis is here.
I forgot you slid in the ring. What up, my Canadian brother? I'm glad you finally showed up to the party.
What up, man?
What's going on?
Hey,
talking about your boy Duckn, David Benavidez.
Who's boy?
Canelo, your boy Canelo.
When did I say he was my boy? I said he's one of my favorite.
You was talking a bunch of shit on Twitter this morning, so I'm just trying to see what we on, what we doing.
Dave was a punk. He's gonna get stepped on. We're gonna forget about him after this weekend. And all them tweets you be sending to me, I am going to raise hell on you in the DMs. Hell, General Big Fish, you don't understand. Every day I'm getting 2 or 3 posts. Oh, your boy's going to just get stepped on. Oh, your boy's gonna get swarmed. He's gonna get this. He's gonna get that. He's sending a bunch of eye emojis. He's sending a bunch of funny sides. He's sending, oh, you're gonna be able to pay this bill, that bill, $50 that he's gonna send me this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, Ethan, just wait until Saturday, Sunday morning. I
can't wait.
Blame you. And if it doesn't go my way, I will be sending you my money and disappearing for a couple weeks and crying in my room.
Nah, don't disappear. Don't do that.
I can't. Because
if Benavidez lose, I got to face the music. I can't disappear.
Oh man, I'm gonna. David Morrell must defeat David Benavidez. He has to do it.
You a hater.
He has to do it. He will do it. He has all the tools to beat him. He has them in every category except speed and combination punching. Those are the only 2 things David Benavidez does get better than David Morrell. David Morrell hasn't beaten every other category. He's taller than me. He has more reach. He has more one-punch power than David Benavidez. David Benavidez doesn't punch that hard.
Okay. Come on.
And I rest my case.
Hey, boxing nerd. Hey, boxing nerd. Fuck boots.
Mr. Golden.
Nah, that was me, Goldie. That was me pretending to
Yeah,
be
I know.
Goldie.
You're doing your inspiration of Mr. Golden. That was good.
So you got? Do you think that Morrell can beat Benavidez, boxing
He
nerd? Or
can
that's just
stop
who you rooting
Benavidez.
for?
What? You can stop him. David Morrell is the biggest puncher David Benavidez has ever fought. He hasn't really fought power punches like that. You tell me one power punch he's ever fought in his career.
So you got him getting stopped.
Stopped.
Damn. You got money on that already?
$150 with
Ooh.
Mr. E3, the big wolf.
You got it with E3 at
Halloween.
150.
He's not gonna be doing no. Oh, he's not gonna do none
You
of
know
that
I had to
on
take that
Saturday.
bet. You know I had to take that bet,
He's
Fish.
not gonna be doing no kind
He
of
hit
work.
me up about the bet. I ain't even hit him up about it. He hit me up. So I'm like, all right.
It was originally $50. I made it $150. I upped it. That's how much I believe in my boy. I upped it.
Hey, Thriller don't sell rubles. You got to pay in US dollars, boxing nerd.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be like 180 Canadian. It's gonna be wicked. Our dollar is horrible right now. What is it? Let me just get to USD. Let me just check exactly. 100.
Hey, look, I will say this to boxing nerds point to back them a little bit. I will say this. You know, David Morrell, man, he's a range fighter. You know what I'm saying? So he's you know, he knows how to work a little bit inside, but you know, his strength is on the outside. That 1-2 gonna be devastating. So he does have a puncher's chance when it comes down to it. That's what I will say in a minute. And that's why I said I'm going for. I know this is I'm gonna keep it 100. Benavidez, he should win no matter what. He should. But if there's an upset, I am not gonna be mad at it. And to tell you the truth, you know, I hope that David Benavidez isn't overlooking this man. But when I seen him in the ring working with Andre Ward, working on his motherfucking jab, you know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, man.
It's not gonna help. It's not gonna
help.
Man,
listen.
Shit, Andre Ward gonna tell him that's gonna help him against David Morrell.
See now
Morrell is gonna hold on.
Boxing
David Morrell's
nerd.
gonna beat him at every range. He's gonna beat the hell out of him.
Okay,
beat the hell out of him.
Okay, boxing nerd, you're talking with emotion right now. I'm just being realistic. I can dig it. I'm being realistic though. I'm telling you right now.
You have to understand. I
understand, bro. I understand.
No. Let me just break down what I've been going through.
Go ahead. Hell yeah, I want to hear this breakdown.
E3 has been bothering me in the DMs.
No. Look. I'm with that. I smell that, but I'm just telling you right now.
So the passion is coming from me trying to get back at E3. It's gonna be hell to pay in the DMs. Just wait, E3. Every single day I'm gonna post the knockout in your DMs.
Hey, boxing nerd. I hope you win because look. Actually, you know what? May the best man win. That's what I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna tell you just like this. He does have a puncher's chance, and it's 1-2 when it comes down to it. You know what I'm saying? He know how to move a little bit in the ring. Let's just see how if his inexperience can overcome experience. That's why I say he's got a puncher's chance.
It's not even gonna be a puncher's chance, bro. It's not even gonna be a puncher's chance.
That's exactly what it's gonna be, bro. Listen to me. I'm not trying to be. He's
gonna prove you guys wrong. It's not gonna be a one punch. Oh my god, he got caught. No.
Okay, so what you're telling me, boxing nerd, is he gonna go in there and put on a boxing clinic? Is that what you're telling me?
Clinic.
You about to lose 150, bro. I hate to say it like that.
Boxing nerd, do you want to bet an extra sum on that knockout? You said he was going to knock out.
Yeah, bet 50. Bet 50 on knockout. Bet 50 on knockout.
This is between me and nerd. You want to bet something on that?
What are you thinking?
50.
We can do 50 to 100. You said he gonna knock my boy out, and I'm saying no. So we betting on that or what?
He already down 180 rubles.
more like
what we doing?
More like 216.
So are you betting on the knockout or what?
I'm not gonna bet on a knockout.
All right, okay. He just popping this shit. Go ahead, Blue.
Blue had to jump out of the ring because he couldn't take all that information, the facts that I was spitting, the intricate boxing knowledge that I have is just so profound And I'm just disappointed that E3 can't see how David Morrell is gonna whoop on him.
I mean, I seen his last performance, bro, and I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really that impressed. Like, it was a lackluster
Neither of them
performance,
were
if you
impressive.
ask
They
me.
both had injuries.
No, David Benavidez looked way better in his last outing
No, he
compared
did
to
not.
David
He
Morrell.
did not look good. He got
He looked
gassed after
way
the 8th
better. Now
round.
he ended up gassing out towards the latter part of that fight. I give you that.
He was fighting a
But he looked
retired
like the
fighter.
same old David Benavidez with the first 8 rounds of that fight. He was throwing combinations. He was
Fighting
letting his
somebody that
hands
was
go.
retired for 5
I
years.
think his defense looked better. He was kind of shoulder rolling a little bit. He looked real good in the first half of the fight, but he did start to fade towards the end of the fight. I give you that.
Anybody try to hear that rigmarole?
Hey, Morrell started to fade too in his last fight too. So that's the one reason why I say what I say, because you know he's younger. He shouldn't have gassed but in his last performance he started to gas in that fight, bro. He didn't look that good.
You guys know they both had injuries. It's not just David Benavidez. David Morrell had a broken hand.
Now you go making excuses. David Benavidez said he had 2 broken hands, and he got
he had a tendon.
He had to get 13
and
stitches
a shoulder or
a couple of weeks before the fight. So I mean,
so you're telling me about.
But if that's what we doing, then all right, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. E3.
Are we making excuses or not?
Niggas is moving the goalposts like a motherfucker.
David Morrell had the tougher fight because he had a better fighter on the night, anyways. Because
what?
Hot Rod is 6-0, 6 KOs in his last 6 fights. But after the
he had a tougher fight than the dude that David Benavidez fought in 175.
Grosick was retired for 4 years after the fight with Beterbiev. What are you talking about? He was retired for 3-4 years. He didn't fight at all.
Bro, based off of what I saw, he looked like the much better opposition compared to what David Morrell fought, bro.
We're talking about the facts, so I'm coming up.
That's what I'm talking. Okay, all right. Well, we gonna see this Saturday. We definitely.
No, you gonna see. You gonna see.
Right.
You're gonna see everything I've been telling you.
Okay.
Everything I've been telling you.
You said the same shit versus Caleb Plant, and you said the same shit versus Demetrius Andrade.
No, I didn't say anything.
You 0-2 versus me with David Benavidez.
No, I didn't say anything about the Demetrius Andrade. I didn't believe in him not one bit. Actually, that was somebody else. It wasn't me. I believed in Caleb Plant, and I think in the rematch, I think Caleb Plant can't win against David Benavidez. I don't care what nobody says. That guy is cold.
Hey man,
Caleb
you rooting
Plant
against my boy Benavidez. This guy about to make me pull out the pom-poms for standing on this, man.
Go ahead. Go
I told you niggas be hating on Benavidez.
Yeah, but yo, F Benavidez, man. That little burger loving cokehead fatty. Nobody cares about it.
Oh wow.
His fans are Canelo haters. They're not his fans. As soon as
I just don't understand what is there not to like about David Benavidez.
Annoying, and he lies.
What did he lie about?
He's also the biggest weight bully in the sport.
Gotcha. But what did he lie about?
The offer. We were just talking about it. The 70 million. Canelo
so he lied about the one offer. Okay. Well, what about the other offers? Was he lying about those too?
Hey, can I say something real quick, man?
No, but hold on. Boxing Nerd, did he lie about the other offers?
Bro, he might have fell off.
No. What other offers?
Still on here? You don't remember the first offer that they sent? This one right here?
Tom Brown offered Canelo expensive. 160. What did he do? Did he not accept that?
Yeah, you want to know who Canelo fought?
Who?
He fought Gennady Golovkin for the 3rd time. And then he fought Bivol.
Oh yeah, there was something to do with that. There was like a breach of contract or something like that. That's why he didn't accept that fight.
How? How was it a breach of contract?
I don't remember what it was, but that's literally why he didn't accept it. Something about some breach of contract or some issue, some intricate issue that they have within the contract that he didn't like. So he didn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, David Benavidez. Yeah, David Benavidez. That's what it was. It was David Benavidez.
No.
That was the breach.
I think Canelo whoops on Benavidez.
You can think that all day, but he don't feel that way because he won't fight him.
Man, Benavidez is garbage. He's garbage.
Okay. Why Canelo won't fight?
Hot trash.
Why he won't fight him?
He is hot trash. What good does he do
Boxing
in the boxing
nerd.
ring?
Why won't Canelo fight him then? If he
Ask
sucks, if he
Canelo.
can't box, if he's overrated, if he's away, why won't Canelo go ahead and beat him?
He has no fans. They pay. He literally got 110,000 pay-per-views with Caleb Plant.
I
Yeah,
got
you
a
sound like the
drop
real
off, y'all.
He
sexuals,
got
man.
45,000
Q.
pay-per-views with Andre.
Okay,
What
I'll
fan
catch
base does
playback.
he have?
Boy, you sound like the
Fan base
real
does he have?
sexuals. You sound like the real sexuals.
45,000 is diabolical. Him and Keith Thurman are tied in pay-per-view revenue. What the heck is this? And even Keith Thurman had a better pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao. At least he has some merit. But he has 45,000 with Mario Barros, 40,000 with Mario Barros. David Benavidez has the same thing with Andre. What the hell are we talking about?
So you're going to point to those two fights that should have been on
He doesn't
pay-per-view
have. Hold on.
to make your argument?
He doesn't
You
have a
knew
real fan base.
everybody,
He doesn't have a real
anybody,
fan base.
what, man? Okay. Anybody that knows any inkling about the sport of boxing knew that Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez was not a pay-per-view worthy fight. Neither was David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade.
Just to prove that he doesn't have a fan base. He doesn't have a fan base. He has zero fan base. He has a bunch of Canelo haters.
Jaime Munguia had a fan base?
Yes.
Did Anthony Yildirim have a fan base?
Okay.
Did Rocky Fielding have a fan base?
Okay. All right. No
you see where I'm going with this shit?
Man.
Hold on, y'all.
Well, here's the thing. Benavidez messed it up for himself. If he didn't test positive for cocaine and go come in overweight and get stripped of his title, then he would have fought Canelo already and got beat up already. Long time ago.
So
he would have got knocked out a long time ago.
Man, I almost called you Boots, boxing nerd. So you got David Benavidez losing to Canelo.
David Benavidez is not all you guys think he's cracked up to be.
No, I'm asking you. I get that. I'm asking you who you got.
I got Canelo every day of the week and twice on a Sunday.
Oh yeah.
that Negro's body is wide open. And what is Canelo's best punch? Left hook to the body. Dropping him. Punching right through that burger meat.
This nigga said burger meat.
So it sounds like you think Benavidez is overrated. That's what you saying.
Extremely overweighted, bro. Talk about, Boots gets hit too much. Boots can't do this. Boots can't do that. Benavidez is ass. He's garbage. Flat-footed combination fast puncher. He should be fighting at cruiserweight. This guy's weighing 230 pounds in between fights. Why is he fighting at 168?
Why is Boots not fighting?
Talk about Boots as a weight bully. Man, get out of here with that.
So why is it Boots fighting at 154 while the competition there? Why he hanging around at 147?
Because he's going to get treated like he's been getting treated before he got the belt. There's no point.
How was he getting treated?
He would have been avoided at 150. He's going to get avoided at 154.
Who avoided him?
I'm saying he's going to get avoided. He's going to.
No.
What's the point? Hold on.
You have to wait in line.
Tim Tszyu was he not offered a fight with Tim Tszyu? Wasn't that being reported?
For a title at 147?
It don't matter if it was for a title or not. That's a big name. That's a big name and a big fight for him. It would have been the best win on his resume.
Tim Tszyu's a big name since when?
Drop his leverage with his belt. The belts come with leverage.
Exactly. What are you gonna
do? How when according to Nerd he can't get no fights even with his email belt?
Well,
how does that provide any leverage?
He got a now, is he not?
Yeah, it took him how many fucking years to get a fight?
Are you saying how many years? Hold up, he's only had the belt. He's only had the belt for how long now? Come on, E3.
But the belt, but my point is the belt don't even fucking matter with Boots.
It does though.
According to Boxing Nerd, everybody was ducking him before he even had a belt.
Well, he said the words
wrong. That's my point. You missed my point. What I'm saying is, with the belts, he has leverage.
So what's his leverage at 147?
Once he's able to unify, if he's able to unify and become a 2 or 3 belt champion, when he goes to 154, it gives him a lot more leverage to be able to automatically go.
But even if he unifies at 147, he ain't taking them belts with him to 154. So what is your fucking point?
But he can have leverage. You got to understand the bylaws of these. You got to understand the bylaws of these sanctioned bodies. You can utilize that.
Now, if he becomes the WBO super champion, that will give him leverage going up to 154.
But you
I would agree with that.
Some of that same leverage with all.
But you got to fight Brian Norman to do that.
Then you
But
whooped it, Brian Norman. You already whooped him
WBO
in
ain't the
sparring.
only one that does that, man.
You said who?
WBO is not the
E3,
only
you
one.
picking Brian Norman?
That's not what I
against Boots?
said. That's not what I said, Stephen
But that's
Brimley.
what
I said
I'm saying. It's not about what you're
I
saying. It's
use
what I'm
one
telling you.
analogy. If he were to go get that WBO belt to become the super champion after a certain amount of fights, then he would have more leverage going to 154. But
No, he has
again, how long is it going to take for him to do that when he already crying about the weight?
WBO is not the only one that does that. The IBF
That's
can be the
bro.
super
You didn't
champion
hear
of
nothing I
WBO
just
also.
said. Okay, so what's the other one, dude? Because I clearly didn't say that. But what's the other one?
It's not about what you said or what you didn't say. It's about what I'm telling you.
Okay, well, educate me. Who is the other sanctioning bodies that do that?
All of the sanctioning bodies do it to some capacity. It's just
Oh my
different.
God. Where's your receipts, Brimley? Where's your receipts?
Read the bylaws. You want to go? You want to?
Yeah. Pull it up. Put it in the chat. Where's your receipts? Because you just be
I'm
saying shit.
not just saying anything because we have examples of other fighters utilizing certain statuses, moving up and going up in weight with different sanctioning
So
bodies.
basically, so this is y'all
Different
argument. Boots
bylaws.
has to wait a minute. So Boots has to unify at 147 to get more opportunities at 154. Is that what y'all saying?
What we're saying is this: at 154, the current title holders is not going to be in line for him to be able to get the fights immediately. If he aligns himself and gets titles at 147, it makes it an easier transition when he goes to 154 to be able to fight for a title immediately instead of just fighting a guy, losing the title he had at 147 and not getting anything as he goes into 154.
But there's other big names outside of
It's
niggas
not
that ain't
about
got no
just the
titles at
names. It's about
154. It should be
the
about big
titles as
names at
well.
this
If
point.
you're a titleist and you're
Bro,
going from
why is it
one,
not about big names? But Boots don't have a fucking name on his resume. Why
Boots
wouldn't
is
it be
not
about the big
37 years
names?
old, bro. His career's
Boost
not
is
over.
wait a minute. Boost is the same. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna let you do this shit. Boost is the same nigga that say we want all the big names and the belts. He said all the
But
time.
what belts was there for available from him 154 if he was
And that's
at
my point.
154?
He don't have to go get a belt right off the rip, but he getting
But
big
you want
names that
him to
niggas want to
drop his
see.
belt to go in and then now he has nothing? Bro, that's
Okay,
not going to
Brimley.
work. You got to set
So
yourself
riddle me
up.
this. Boots got a belt right now, but don't nobody fucking respect it. You want to know why? Because he didn't have to fight for the motherfucker, right?
Well,
Correct.
but he's fighting right now for unification, and that with that fight, there's going to be a certain amount of
And we
respect
hear
that
what
comes with
people
it.
call everybody calling it the motherfucking email unification. We still ain't gonna respect it,
Bro,
bro. That's the point.
the reason people are not respecting it because
Once
people are
once they
idiots,
fight for it,
and
it's
you
not
being
gonna
an
be no
idiot with it.
email unification. I'm gonna call it that. It's actually 4 belts. Real
Listen,
belts.
there's only one fighter at 147 that I'm interested in seeing Jerron Boots in this fight, and his name is Brian Norman. That's it. I don't care
Off of
about
one fight?
Stanionis.
What is
I
he?
don't
What has
care
he
about
done
Mario
besides that?
Barrios. Okay, I don't care about neither one of those bums. I don't care about them fights. If he ain't fighting Brian
Stanionis is a
Norman,
better
then
fighter than
move
Brian
up.
Norman, right?
You say what?
Stanionis is a better, more proven fighter than Brian
Your
Norman.
phone going in and out. Say it one more time.
I said Stanionis is a better, more proven fighter than Brian Norman.
I don't know that.
I
I don't
disagree.
know that. I don't know
Did
that.
Stanley
What
Leonis
has he
beat somebody
done?
on his level of Santillan Leon in the fashion that Norman beat him? No.
Go ahead, Boxing
No,
Earth.
but better Butayev. Much tougher than Santillan.
Butayev is pretty good. Yeah, Butayev is respectable.
Where is he
hold
at?
on.
I asked y'all this last time. Where is he at now? What is he doing right now? Where he
How am I
at?
supposed to know?
You supposed to know. This the nigga that you said that was good on his resume.
No,
So
he's
what
really
has
good.
he
What are you
done
talking
since he
about?
lost to
Do you see what he
Stanionis?
did to Jamal James? He must
Nah,
beat
what he
him
do to
within
him?
an inch of his
Oh
life.
yeah, I did see that fight. I saw that fight. But wasn't that before?
You don't know?
Wait a minute, wasn't that before the Stanionis fight or was that after?
Before, that's how he got the title.
Okay, so again, what has he done since?
I'll tell you right now.
Y'all gotta stop making these booty ass arguments, bro. Y'all gotta
He
stop
fought
this shit.
somebody and stopped him in the 3rd round. I don't know who that person is.
What up, Joe Cool? What's popping, fam?
I don't know how you gonna call some argument booty when you expecting somebody to move up without any level, with
booty
nothing.
arguments.
It's not booty. It's actually legitimate because the thing is, you have to position yourself properly, and you just jumping into something without being positioned properly can put you in a pretty perilous
Boots got
position.
Eddie Hearn, and you mean to sit up here and tell me he ain't gonna be able to get no fights at 154?
Can I
He
ask
has
can I
Eddie
ask a
Hearn.
panel?
Wait a minute. Hold on, Blue. He has Eddie Hearn, and he also has the Turkey Al-Rashid backing. Because Turkey's still fucking with his ducking ass, even though he reneged on what he said he reneged on with the whole Brian Norman shit. And he's still trying to make fights with this nigga. So you mean to sit up here and tell me that Boots ain't gonna be able to get nobody at 154 unless he positions himself to get a strap?
He's not going to get nobody. But look at the landscape of 154. Look who
This
has the
nigga here.
titles.
You moving the
Look at
goalpost, bro.
no, it's
Your
not
whole
moving the
premise,
goalpost.
your whole
E3,
premise was
E3.
based off of
If
him
you were in
getting
his position, if
belts.
you were managing, Boots right now, would you have him drop his 147 belt to fight somebody for nothing? For nothing? Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
E3.
Hell yeah.
And
Because
y'all,
You need some help? You need some help with your son?
Have I ever needed your help for anything?
You need some
Have I
help with
ever
your
asked
son?
you for some help?
You need some help the
Have
other
I ever?
motherfucking night? You need some help the
You
other
said,
motherfucking night? You need
oh,
some help with
nigga,
your son?
listen, your son need help
You-
tonight, nigga, not the other
You
night.
need some help
Your
with your
son
son?
needs help tonight, you fool-ass earth man.
Man.
got that feeling too,
Hey,
brother.
can I ask the
Go ahead,
panel a
Blue.
question?
Man.
Pop your blood pressure medicine real quick, Blue. Go ahead.
For sure. Hey, check this out, man.
Trigger time.
Hey, let me ask y'all this, man. Who y'all think
Hey,
will
do I sound
win in
clear?
a
Y'all
fight
not
right?
cutting you off. Do I sound clear?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you is cutting them
There
off.
you go, Mr.
But
Golden.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
good.
no. I just make sure I
hey,
was clear. I ain't want
you
to fuck the show.
always talk
Damn,
about a
Goldie.
nigga.
You could have waited until it was
Damn,
finished. You
this
could have waited until
nigga.
panel
Yeah,
etiquette, Goldie. God
hey,
damn.
hey,
and
Go
your
ahead,
ass
Golden.
ain't
Blue.
clear either,
Hey,
Goldie.
man.
Hey, Mr. Golden's new name is Interrupter. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
The golden
Everybody
Interrupter.
talking about
interrupter.
Blue.
The golden
Everybody talking about
interrupter.
Blue.
Yep.
Go ahead, Blue.
Oh my
You
goodness.
have to jump on to
Okay.
talk about Boots, you hater. You're a hater, Mr.
Oh,
Golden.
all right.
Oh, shit.
Look,
Go ahead.
look.
I'll take care of that later. Go ahead,
Okay,
Blue.
so who y'all think winning the fight right now between Stanionis and motherfucking Brian Norman Jr.? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know.
Stanionis.
What you crazy for? Brian Number. He
I
got
knew
this
you was
ass
gonna
up.
say
Norman
that. I
Jr.
knew
He
not
you
only
was
saying
gonna
that
say
shit
that.
because of Boots fighting him.
Sweet.
That's the only reason why he's saying it.
Man,
E3,
listen.
Okay,
you
so
got
hold
hold
on.
I have a question.
So
Let me ask a question real quick.
hold on. Boxing nerd, since you said that, you're the very first one to throw your answer out there. Why do you say that? Can you break it down on how you think he's gonna win, please? Because it sounds like you're just talking right now.
He has an outstanding jab, and his body attack is very lethal. Very lethal. He has underrated power as well. I think he drops Brian Norman too. He will
So,
get touched, but I feel like he'll be able to
I
squeeze
think
out a
Norman
victory.
got more pop than he does in his fist.
Boston, I'm gonna ask you a question. Since you saying all this about Stanley Joseph, so how do you see him compared against Boots?
Huh?
How you see Stanley Joseph going up against Boots?
Huh? Oh, Boots is gonna wash him.
Oh, now Boots gonna wash it. Boots can wash his
Wait, so
motherfucking
wait,
draws.
is Mr. Golden the only person on this panel that thinks Brian Norman can beat Boots?
Nope, I think Brian Norman can beat Boots as
I'm
well.
picking Brian Norman to knock him the fuck out.
Y'all are goofs.
That's what I'm picking.
All of y'all are goofs.
Look. I think Brian Norman Jr. has an X factor.
Adrian Broner 2.0. I keep telling you.
Listen,
I got Boots Anderson.
I feel like Brian Norman Jr. has an X factor right now. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I got him.
Man,
beating
y'all
Boots
got to get
in.
off this cap, Blue. What X factor this motherfucker got, man? Y'all got
I
who the fuck is Brian Norman
think
Jr.,
that dog. Listen, that dog in him. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I'm saying that.
Blue Hustle, can I add
That
context
dog
to
in
that,
him.
Blue Hustle?
That's all I'm saying.
Blue Hustle, can I add context to that
Let me say something real quick. One second. Let me say this.
Just he got the dog in him, bro. He got the dog in him. That's all I'm saying. He got that dog in
What's
him.
crazy is the guy that dropped him last year January, or whenever he fought before he fought Santillan, the guy that dropped him was the same guy that got beat from pillar to post by Roman Vila. What are we really talking about right now?
Hey, hold on.
The same guy that dropped Brian Norman.
Boxing nerd, let me say this. They were saying in my Q voice, Q voice, if I can do Q real quick, these niggas were saying that So Slow had dog in him too, man. What the fuck is that dog shit, man? That shit don't mean you can't take no ass whipping just because you a
Hey, hold on. He showed you a dog in him because he still listen.
Yeah,
He
Blue, you
still
was
showed.
popping a bunch of shit for So Slow the other day,
Hold
boy.
on.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Yeah,
you ran from that last live.
Yeah, you ducked the last episode, Blue Hustle, because we was on your boy
I did not duck
ass.
shit. Hold on. As soon as he lost, I came into the episode.
No, you
that
did
first
not.
episode
No, you
You
did. No,
did,
you
yesterday.
nigga.
did
You
not.
wasn't on
No, you
here.
did not.
Yes,
No,
I
you did
did.
Bullshit.
not.
I
We
missed
did a
the
Royal
last one
Rumble
you just
Monday.
did.
We did a Royal
Nah.
Rumble.
I
We
missed
did one
I missed the
Monday.
one you just did. But
Nah.
I'm
That,
here to
You
talk
that,
wasn't
about
on
that's
it.
here.
right after the fight. That's right after the fight. We didn't do no show until Monday, and I blow your phone up Monday morning. Then you call me Monday night and talk about I was
Oh,
asleep.
okay. You know what? Check it out. Check it out. I
I don't
was
want to hear
sleeping.
that shit. Now
I was
I'm gonna keep it
sleeping.
real. You want no motherfucker
I
sleep,
was
nigga. Don't go to
sleeping.
bed. Nigga, you ain't got
Okay.
no bed. You stand up.
Okay, I guess so. You know what I'm
But
saying? But still,
anyhow,
I was
I'm back.
sleeping, nigga.
I had to take
I
care
was
of
So
some
sleeping.
here's the
business. I
thing.
was back.
Hold on. Here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna send
Here's
this
the
to you,
thing.
E-Thriller.
I don't understand. I
I
don't
appreciate
understand
it, bro.
how you guys are picking Brian Norman. I guess it's because you guys hate Boost that much, or it's because Brian Norman's.
No.
Here's the thing. Brian Norman's claim to fame is supposedly in his dreams knocking out Crawford, right?
Hmm?
Knocking out Crawford, beating the hell
How?
out of Tank in sparring,
Bubba,
knocking out
what, man?
Crawford in sparring. That's his claim
Hold
to
on,
fame.
boxing
Besides,
nerd. I gotta cut you off real quick. Did you just say knocking out Crawford?
that's what they said, or stop, or hurting him real bad in a sparring match.
Nah, man, you
That's his
just
claim to
talking to
fame.
talk. Hey, boxing nerd. Why don't you go stand in the corner real quick, man? Cause you just talking to talk
That
right
was
now.
a rumor, though, Blue.
That
That
was a
was a
YouTube
rumor.
rumor.
videos. There's
That
There
was a
was a
YouTube
rumor.
rumor.
videos talking
There was
about
a
it.
That was
rumor.
a rumor. That was
There
a
was a
rumor
No,
going
rumor.
it
too.
was a rumor that
Yep.
he hurt him and
Nah,
not knocked
it was
him
a
out.
no. It
There
was
was a
also a
rumor
rumor
where
that
he
he knocked him
stopped
out
him.
cold.
Oh,
I've
Nah,
heard this
man.
before, but go ahead, boxing
I
nerd
heard
too.
it.
Go ahead,
I
boxing.
heard it. I
that's
Boxing
claim
heard
nerd.
to
it too.
fame.
Go ahead, boxing nerd.
To fame.
You can't
And now
believe
that he
every
has,
fucking
and
panel.
now that he has a win over Santillan that didn't follow the game plan, started walking him down when he was supposed to box off the back foot like an idiot. Like he had 50% KO ratio, thinking he was gonna knock out Brian Norman just because he knocked out Alexis Rocha. He had the wrong game plan. He's a dumbass. And then his claim to fame is beating up Tank, a 135-pounder in sparring. His dad goes all over the internet talking about, oh, he beat up Tank, this and the third, he did this to Tank, knowing damn well he lost to Boots in sparring, whooped on by Boots in sparring 3 different occasions. What
He's
are we really
17
talking
years
about?
old. We getting hyped about beating him in sparring when he was 17 years old. Oh boy, congratulations. One thing I
What's
will
funny?
tell you
What's the
this.
point? There
I'll
was a
tell you this.
3-year difference,
I'll
4-year
tell you this.
difference.
I'll tell you this, boxing nerd. The one thing I think Norman does have going for him that Boots is starting to get, and these fights that Boots got coming up probably is going to help him, is the tested metal. You know, going through adversity, you know, dealing with those type of situations help you have a certain amount of awareness in the ring and be able to deal with certain situations and circumstances, which gave him the edge. But I think now that Boots is fighting who he's fighting, if he has some adversity to go with that Kieran fight in this fight, is going to add metal, which will make it closer for me. But right now, I think Norman will beat Boots' ass because Boots doesn't. I don't think Boots knows what to do in a tough situation for real, for real. Because even though Karen was giving him a fight, it was never in question. He's never been in that position before. And if you're in that position in the championship level for your first time, it can bite you in the ass.
Listen, can't get that nigga ass in trouble. Boots was
And a
lost.
motherfucker can punch too.
Both fights,
Look, that's
both
what he
fights,
got to watch out for. Somebody being able to punch.
both fights can expose Boots. The last fight, he stepped the Boots' ass like a motherfucker. He exposed the shit out of Boots. Boots was lost. Boots is a showboater. You take that showboat away from him, he lost like a motherfucker. And yeah, I got Brian Norman stopping his ass. ATL down, goddamn.
You got Brian Norman stopping Boots?
Hey, yeah.
Man, y'all, man, I don't know what it is with this
Yo, there's something in that
infatuation
Kool-Aid, bro.
with Brian Norman Jr. I guess
There's something in that Kool-Aid, bro.
they
Liquor.
ingratiated
You got Stan
themselves with the
Ocean beating me.
YouTube
You got
community.
Stan
Now
Ocean
y'all
beating
want
me.
to kiss his ass like he's somebody special.
Nah,
Wait, so go,
I
Mr.
got
Golden,
Stan
Mr.
Ocean
Golden,
beating him.
Mr. Golden. Is that? Would you like to bet on that?
No, cause you can't remember shit. You get amnesia.
I'm gonna video record this. I will
We can video record
start
it.
this.
I ain't betting shit.
Hey, look, exactly, because you can video record. That don't mean you're gonna save it. God damn it.
Nah, one thing about it, you bet.
Mr.
I'll come
Golden
back to
know
you
he's
on that.
full of
I'll
shit
come
right
back.
now.
I'll come
He
back
ain't
to you
taking
on
that
that.
bet.
Go. Listen, I'm come back to you on that. I'm a man of my word. I'll come back to you on that. Got to
What you
fight.
gotta
Basically, as
wait
the fight
for,
happens,
Golden?
then we'll
What you
talk
gotta
about it
see
again.
is Brian, you know
Listen,
Brian Norman Jr.
Hey,
ain't what y'all talking
like I
about.
hey,
said,
E3,
like I
E3, can
said,
you make a record of them making a bet?
trust me,
Shit, let them know.
when we do it, we gonna have a record of the shit here. I don't hear that shit tell me that 16 months later. Tell me I bet a motherfucker. But like I said, Boots ain't shit. Boot is a showboat. Boot Flame is off of Karen and Bud name. Other than that, he ain't got nothing else. He ain't show nothing. Cam put his ass on the mouth and Cam made it look like shit.
Hey, Joe Cool, what's up, man? You been sitting over there quiet, you just breathing
Mr.
on
Golden,
the
did
mic.
Karen
What's
win?
up, man?
Did Karen win any of those fights?
I'm chilling.
No, he didn't win it. He ain't got to win. He ain't got to win him. But you can tell. But listen, I bet you he'll get some good fights off of that shit because of what he did to Boots. Cam stepped to that nigga ass like a man. Nope, he didn't win. But Boots, now ask me a question. They can't get Boots into trouble. Boss and Earth. Huh?
Had him in trouble. You never had him hurt, not once.
Man, that nigga stunned Boots a couple of times. Had Boots discombobulated. If that nigga would have had any punch of power, he'd have floored Boots' ass.
The first shot was in the first round, which he caught him off balance.
He ain't caught him. He knocked his ass off balance. Tell the truth. He knocked his ass off balance. Boots is a big old hype job. He don't. How many times Boots don't duck Virgil?
Mr. Golden, Virgil Ortiz has had several pullouts in his fights, man. He has health issues and all of that. Come on, man. Boots
No,
not
Boots.
ducking him. It ain't been no real opportunity for those
Yes,
two
it is,
guys to
too.
fight.
They had it at 147. They did. Neither did a fight. Then at 154, Boots just pull out again at 154.
Whoa! What was the fight at 147 that he ducked?
They're supposed to fight at 147. They try to get them to fight at 147.
No, Turkey
Where's the
Al-Sheikh
receipts?
wanted the fight to happen at 154. Boots and them claim, well, allegedly, that they wanted it at 147. That was the confusion. That's why he pulled out.
No, that's
No.
And Boots
When
came out and said, "Oh, well, if you didn't hear from me and all this other BS."
You know that was some bullshit. He
both at
supposed to know that, right?
147, the people was calling for that fight. They was calling for the fight. Both of them was at 147.
Hey, boxing
They was
nerd, how do
calling
you
for the
feel
fight.
about knowing your man Boots capping like that, knowing damn well Virgil ain't about to fight at no 147? Talking about they was trying to hit, and so was Eddie.
Relax, Brim.
Oh, so I
First
wasn't
of
capping,
all,
huh, Brim? Okay, good.
No, not at all.
Okay,
Eddie
go
Hearn and
ahead,
Boots was
boxing
capping on this one.
I'm not capping on nothing. They said they sent the offer for 147 and made a mistake.
Man, made no
Why would they
goddamn
send an
mistake.
offer at 147 with a fighter with rhabdomyolysis? No, he couldn't fight at 147. That's so disingenuous. That's goofy shit. This is exactly what I'm talking about, and why I was criticizing Eddie Hearn about the whole situation with Norman. They only had 4 days to make that fight, and he do some fugazi shit and make somebody else look bad, knowing damn well he wasn't in position to even make the fucking fight. And then they do some shit like this. See, that's a trail. It's some consistencies. Consistently doing that goofy shit. That's goofy shit. You know damn well he wasn't gonna be fighting in no 147. That man had rhabdo and was dealing with his life on the line.
Rhabdomyolysis. Say it with me, Brim. Rhabdomyolysis. There you go.
I thought it was rhabdomyolysis, but whatever.
It's trigger time.
Slow down. Slow
Why the
down,
hell would
Brim.
you knowing that
You
and
spitting facts.
y'all
Slow
not
down.
they not knowledgeable enough to not send an offer at 154, knowing he's fighting 154? Lies.com app.
Go ahead, boxing nerd.
I already explained what they said. Going on a rigmarole I don't really care about. The
Do
fight's
you
not happening
believe
right
it?
now.
Do you believe it is the question, boxing, or do you believe that?
I don't know.
You don't.
Now he don't know.
You just playing like you playing. My name Bennett ain't in it. That's what you playing right now.
Boxing nerd.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Goldie, can you give Boxing nerd that count that Fury got from Jack Reese?
Oh, you got one, get your motherfucking ass up. Two, bitch, get up. Three, give us some motherfucking water. Four, time out. Five, you son of a bitch, you.
I can go to bed now. Jessica agree with me on something. I'm good. Man, I'm good. I don't even need to talk to y'all no more, man.
Hey, boxing nerd.
You need some help? You need some help with your son?
Have I ever needed your help for anything?
You need some
Have
help
I
with your
ever asked
son?
you for some help?
You need some help?
Hey, E3, why did he call that man a fool ass Earth man? What
That
is
shit was funny.
you
He
fool
was,
ass
he was,
Earth
he
Fool
was,
man?
he
ass
was
Earth
freestyling, Big
man.
Fish. He was freestyling. He was thinking the shit off the top of his head on that one.
Trill deal.
What does that even mean? Fool ass Earth man.
You fool ass Earth man.
Oh man, I don't know, but that shit
He was
funny.
freestyling that boxing nerd. You can tell he was freestyling that shit.
Fool ass Earth man is funny. But
But at the end of the day, I see Boots getting stopped by Stanley.
Stanley,
Going to the
what?
body. Yep. Going to the
Your hate for
body.
Boots is real heavy gold. You're gonna pick everybody.
Going to the body.
Yeah,
Going to the body.
like I said,
That jab.
Golden is officially on the Boots hater list. Like he's literally on it.
Man,
No,
hey,
listen,
go,
I've been saying that shit for the longer. The Boots was garbage.
boxing nerd. Anybody that challenged Terrence Bud Crawford in my E Thriller voice, Goldie go hate them to the day he died, boy. How dare you? How dare you call anybody to a
That's
fight?
exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Nah, you're on your own with that one, Goldie. I be arguing with you about that shit.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
You're on your own.
Look at when Bud put up on that nigga at the fight. What the Boots do?
He tucked his tail.
Thank you. That's all I got to
He
say.
just crossed his arms. How's that tucking his
No,
tail?
he didn't.
What was he supposed to do? Slap
No,
him
he
or
didn't.
something? What was Boots supposed to do?
Okay, E3. What would have made you happy if he?
Why you asking me, man? Goldie the one that said that. Go ahead. Why you asking me?
You said he tucked his tail. What would make
He
you
did
happy?
tuck his tail.
In his face right before he's about to fight. He's there for Andy Cruz. That's his teammate. What the heck are we talking about?
Man, Bud approached that nigga.
Because he didn't spit in his face. He didn't call him a bitch ass nigga. He didn't do all this other stuff. What's wrong with you, nigga, man?
That nigga got quiet as hell. That nigga got quiet as hell. That nigga back up against the wall, talking, "Hey, Mr. Crawford." Oh, bitch ass motherfucker.
He just looked at him.
No, he did. Boy addressed that nigga. What's up?
I'm about to give a boxing nerd a Brimley, man. Calm down, boxing nerd.
I'll take that with flying colors. I will take the Brimley Award. I will take it.
Yeah, it is.
That's me at my desk in the office.
That nigga got up on Boots ass. Boot. Look here. And after that, look here. Why after the Karen fight, that nigga ain't called Bud name no more? He ain't sitting up by Bud no goddamn more.
Man, Goldie, I'm with Brim. I'm with boxing nerd. What was he supposed to do in that moment?
Nigga, what a nigga stepped you, nigga, you talk all that shit. Nigga,
Crawford has a fight. He was never talking shit. He was
he just asked him for a fight in the ring, not outside the ring.
That nigga talking, him and that daddy, all that lying him and that daddy been doing about Bud. And when you see Bud face to face, he back down like a nigga. He back down. That's his opportunity for to say, "Hey, I'm next." After you have your business with a nigga here, I'm next. That's what the fuck he should have said, nigga.
My question is, where do we have any interviews about Boots saying he would never go to a Crawford fight?
He told Bud that. Bud said it to his face. Bud out there said, "You never come out of my face." Mr. Crawford, I gotta see you. Oh, motherfucker, that's what he did.
Golden, why are you creating narratives? Why are you just telling lies? Boots didn't say
Bud said out of his mouth.
Word. He never said a word.
Golden.
That Bud did say something to him.
Golden.
What's your Brim? I ain't talking to you. Stay out of the Brim.
Golden, you're reaching a little bit, man.
I ain't reaching for shit.
You're letting your boots hate this be a little too disproportionate.
Bud said something to nigga ass.
E3.
Bud said something to nigga. He back up against the wall.
He didn't back up against it. He was already against the wall. He was doing an interview.
No, he wasn't. Bud, once my nigga came up against the wall, he tried to disappear through that motherfucking wall. He's so goddamn scared.
Cross his arms. Now you're a body language specialist now? Is that what you
Body
are?
language.
Hey fellas, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I gotta get back to work, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on, man. Shout out to the General, shout out to the BLB Ringmaster Q, shout out to Brim, shout out to Joe Cool, shouts out to Boxing Nerd, shout out to Goldie Loke, shout out to everybody that hit the link, shout out to Blue Hustle. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.
Holla, Jessica.